You're
What do
just
you think,
shit.
Ryan? Are you close? What was that for? So, last time on the Crest, you all managed to find yourselves at the bottom of the dungeon, fighting against Robin and one of the other temple guardians. After a grueling little fight with Robin and Prejudice flying around, um, balls seeming to smack you, running into a few walls every now and again, you eventually managed to take out Robin as he went down and then woke up after you revived him from the dead. He revived with just coughing up blood and an immense amount of pain after just starting to feel everything that you guys had just done to him, getting up and quickly being healed up as his joint started to pop back into place. At which point, you all teamed up against Prejudice as you managed to defeat Prejudice after a fair little bit, trying to find this invisible being. As you managed to do so, uh, you defeated them. At which point, they presented the chain. When Xylus placed the blade upon the chain, it reformed more into the equivalent of a dagger. As which point, um, you all started to settle down and take a rest as you asked a few questions, and you were told that you couldn't stay there for much longer as the dungeon would reset soon, or as the temple would reset soon. At which point you heard a voice that you have not heard before call out. Um, Proceeding on past that, you guys noted it, but not with too much. Yeah, at which point Silas decided to open a door in the middle of the room as he placed his hand against the air. It opened a bit easier than normal, at which point it opened into an inky blackness and tentacles shot out, grabbing multiple members of the party. Almost everyone, except for Xylix, who managed to grab and pull Robin out of the way of one of the other tentacles just in time as everyone else was pulled into this inky black abyss with twilight shines in the very just endless distance. At which point they stood behind in the void of the temple for quite some time as a few seconds passed, at which point they decided to hop in as well. At which point the party found itself in a dead world as they saw several 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 of the beings that they've seen in the temple before. One skewered through the heart by the leg of this giant being clawing up at it and trying to just reach forward as and seeing the head of another one bashed in, seeing mate um
One got head caved in, one was stabbed through the heart.
yep.
But the other one was.
One was stabbed through the heart. The other one had their Maison's, from what you can gather, Maison's love interest with her throat ripped out as you approached into this scenario. You looked outside, seeing a not Maison. I'm fucking. Why can I not
The
remember?
M name.
Yeah, different M name. Medgar.
Very
Why did
simple.
How did I get? Fuck. I have
Maison and Medgar. I don't know.
because I have fucking imported so many fucking tokens today. Okay, so many. Let's just say, as a side project, I imported all my doves.
Fun.
I did not realize how many doves I have until I did that.
Well,
I did
those are
say,
flocking birds.
well, I did say it's about 100, and I'm pretty damn close to that many tokens. But yeah, so you see Medgar in the middle of casting the spell, as you also saw this large looming figure made of ominous black shadow and these two vibrant eyes having the form similar to that of a raven and a halo of moving birds who seem to be unaffected by the stillness of this world. As you look out, you see the world devastated. Giant eyes and teeth in the sky, and these tendrils reaching down, covered in fleshy bits with teeth and eyes, and just sinew reaching down and touching this world to devastate it. At which point, you decided to move on, and a few of you tried to cast spells to try to leave, and felt no connection at all to the weave. As you made your way, you looked about, trying to find a way to escape, asking the looming being for a way out. It not being rather helpful in any way. You all decided to make your way to Medgar and place your hands upon them. As the first one of you did, boom, you blinked out of existence to all the others. Then the next, and so on. until the whole party had disappeared. Where we left off.
Oh, what do we see?
Well, I want to make sure Arai's here first because Xylus might have some shit to say. We could do that. Xylus just took a little bit longer than the rest. That's okay with everyone.
He was the last one out.
Yeah. Okay with everyone?
I mean,
What happened now?
oh, there
Oh,
you go.
never mind.
Well, fuck you.
I'm
Never mind. So, did you hear the recap at all?
yeah, I posted it Boundary that I'm here. You guys
You saw
Oh,
you put.
10 minutes ago.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ping noise.
Anyways. So, before.
It's accurate though.
What?
What do you think?
Anyways.
I'm
So.
eating chili right now. It'd be
So, before you guys even fully comprehend what's going on, you all feel rather nauseous. Like the first time you guys teleported, but turned up to 11, just as you guys had to fight down the urge to gag. Most of you are able to hold it down. Maybe a few of you a bit more lacking in the constitution. Just gag in your mouth a little, managing to keep it. As your head shakes, the world is spinning a bit. At you hear a point. Oh, welcome. Hello there. Not seeing anyone like you. As the world begins to clear, as you all see creatures very wrong to your understanding standing before you, but not. They're hovering, but not really. Like they're these giant balls with this giant eye in the middle of their forehead, covered with teeth and saliva just kind of dripping down. Two mouths, one below and one above, sewn shut. As right above the first eye, the second eye also sewn shut, and these tentacles reaching all around in various directions, almost moving about in their own little world, kind of just snipping and snapping towards each other. At the very end, they open up into this void-like protrusion, and you just see these teeth just kind of snapping and forming words that you are not matching the sounds that you're hearing. What would you all like to do as you look around and you see?
We're supposed to be seeing this on the game.
No, not yet. I thought I'd describe it, then I show.
That was my first
yeah.
question.
I'm still
Yeah,
trying to
I-
piece that together in my head.
I thought I would describe it first. Just
Hmm.
That's more horrifying than I imagined.
You know, when we were talking about, Cthulhu mythos horror stuff, and you started laughing, I kind of expected this.
Oh fuck no, 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 no! I just scrolled out. Oh.
as you guys begin to look around, you see very many horrifying beings just kind of all around that just make you feel queasy and just unnatural and just wrong all around you.
I recognize one.
They
Yeah.
don't seem to be paying you any mind, as these two things, yeah, I'm sorry, but you're quite terrifying. Where are all you from?
That's
As this voice just kind of
complicated.
enters your head.
It's
Unfamiliar?
very complicated.
Unfamiliar voice or?
No, the same two voices that kind of shrieked out when you first got here.
Okay, so not before, but
Yeah. Like I said, these things aren't exactly talking. The mouths seem to move, but they are not producing sound, and you guys are hearing them, and the mouths are not moving in a way that would produce that sound.
Uh,
Rory just
Oh.
wants to not toward anyone, just use or try to cast prestidigitation to create like a small puff of wind against him just to see if magic works here.
Roll, roll a d10.
Oh my god, just fucking smack something. Yeah. 9.
9. Odds are even.
Evens.
Evens.
I like the fact that you rolled more things.
You do, and it makes like it's a fair bit stronger than it should be, and just makes a giant whirl as these things. What are you doing? That's not allowed here. You really are. Are you trying to mock the arbiters?
Oh, you know the arbiters. Fantastic.
The what?
The who's a what now?
Oh, I have so much to tell you guys.
Yeah, you have for the past few days.
Goes me and
I
you to lock. We're the
I
only ones that
know.
know.
I know. It just ugh.
Do you speak with your mouths?
Yes.
That is
Sometimes.
horrifying.
Well, hey, figuring out where we are. What is this place?
This is nowhere.
Like,
And it just kind of blinks, which is this kind of just the teeth grind into the flesh, and you see this
mm,
pus come out of the eyes as it does, like as it digs in, as it just kind of blinks at you, and the entire body tilts sideways as a very questioning gesture.
I cannot tell you how incredibly unhelpful that is.
Where do you mean to go?
Back home,
Speaking
I
of
guess.
Silas.
I don't even know where we are. You said nowhere. That's grand scheme of things. No idea. Um,
Yeah. As Robin's like elbowing sounds like Silas, can you get this out of here?
so, mhm.
All right.
Trying to describe our realm. I guess it would be the center that
Guys, how did we get here?
we touched Medgard's arm and
Ah,
then
right.
Arm. Is a name not
Well,
You,
popping
you,
in
you
here?
touched whatever you touched.
Well,
I
that,
went
I
for
think
the
that's
hole
why
in
I
the
asked.
face.
why would you touch the face?
There was
Pretty
a
sure
hole
several
in it.
people like slapped him in the face.
Okay.
If you
Oh.
mean to leave,
Yes.
you should
Mhm,
probably speak with the dispatcher. I warn you, it'd probably change your appearance. If a arbiter were to see you, but not hiding the insult.
Who is the arbiter?
Well, that's the one that severed the pact between me and that guy, the Rakshasa. Yeah,
I mean the god thing?
yeah, the devil thing.
Packed with a devil.
Dude, she's
Look,
fucking
I make
stupid.
a lot of terrible. You should know this by now. There's a reason why he kicks my ass first.
How did you all happen to end up in
I've been with you for
nowhere?
3 days.
A series of very unfortunate events.
As you say 3 days, they just kind of, both of them just kind of look at you, Leo, and just, they put their tentacles over their eyes and just kind of snap at their eyes a bit. And just, as you say it, very uneasy as you just say days and just. I know where you are from. Do not mention things such as that here.
Time? Time is off limits.
It turns and kind of floats around in a 360 very slowly and just, yes.
Are in that group. Hey,
But not
Silas.
so here. Is it
I'm unable to
different?
change my appearance. Can any of you do that?
Extent?
Well,
No.
I would suggest something more natural.
We don't know what natural is around here.
Will
Are
this work
you
as Rory?
saying that
Rory?
you are right now? Because as it kind of tilts the head again the other way, blinking again, you see the viscous yellow fluid seep from the eye.
Rory will be like, will this work as he'll cast disguise self and he'll disguise himself. Funnily enough, looking like that big yellow one because that's one of the things that he summons as well. That I just haven't used the token for yet. And it'll look cool.
Not that one, but
Well, yeah, mine obviously but literally like except mine, I just had color black and white for the token and everything. But like literally like that's
Okay.
literally the shape. That's literally the token I have for mine that I've sent you 6 months ago. Yeah.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
That's one of the
I mean-
3 tokens I sent for my
yeah,
summon.
he's turning into one of his tokens.
Yeah.
Just because the token's the same doesn't mean the creature looks the
Silas,
same.
can you
Yeah, okay,
do
okay.
the
Yeah.
thingy and get us out of here?
Mm,
The door.
I got you, man. Can I try to make it on the floor?
You attempt, you feel no connection here.
No.
Hey.
If you're trying to leave of your own power, it would have to be quite. Oh. Like
Yeah, I don't do
said,
magic. Sorry, guys.
Speak to the dispatcher, and they should be able to get you where you mean.
We contact a dispatcher.
They are just there. They say in a very quizzical voice, and they point towards a small little feature of insectoid-like legs, veiny arms, and no head, but just a spike whirling about in the air. Just
Robin, I can't change my appearance. Have you got a pocket under there?
I got a what?
Pocket.
Yeah, I have pockets.
I will wild shape into a cricket. And jump into a pocket.
you go to wild shape here, and
It's not
instead
magic.
of a cricket, you transform into this weird 3 foot long cricket like creature, but you have eyes on your back and this large like a large ant like snapping ant fangs and start to leak fluid out of your mouth.
Chris.
Yes,
Am
yes,
I
like
able
that.
to
More
speak in this
natural.
form?
No.
But he said that's a good form. That's absolutely. Why did he ask if I had pockets? I don't.
You're just like, you turn
You
into
have
a
pockets?
Well, then I can stay like this for 6 hours.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's not. I can put some eyeliner on. That's Feel like you got something for that.
The only thing that I have to be of use is to blow things up.
Yeah,
Or freeze things. You know me.
I got nothing for this.
But I do recognize one thing, and I'm honestly terrified that I recognize it.
Which one do you recognize?
The one on the left,
The one on the left.
the far left.
You should
Oh,
remember
yes, I actually remember her too.
her too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Well,
That was
Robin
right after Robin joined, I think.
Yeah, Ron would be like, yeah, well, no, I've met that person, in the arena one shot, and that was the only one that remembered it.
Oh yeah.
We've
Oh.
we've met them a few times.
Not since Robin's been a part of it.
That was the one that we met in the Al-Qaim,
The Neverborns.
the Neverborns.
That was right
The
before
one that
Robin joined.
no one can remember in
Yep. So
okay.
Robin would go, oh yeah, I remember her too.
And as far as you guys know, Robin's never seen that person.
We've met them twice.
She uses a weird tongue.
Yeah.
Telok, you know for a fact you're the only one that has seen that.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. How the hell do you know about that?
What do you mean?
The tongue.
You should have make out with me. Did.
That's a natural 20 for insight.
Robin's a straight fucking face. Like, I've told you about it before. I had a dream one time. It was very realistic, where I beat the shit out of all of you. And then there was that, and then there was some other figures I can't remember, inside and outside the character, where there was shady in the background, but this one came down, offered me a reward of some kind, but then opened up her like toothy thing mouth, and like this long tongue came out, and then kissed me.
Yeah, and I just rub my hand.
Which you feel wet. Look down,
God damn
and it is just seeping blood.
Fuck. Anybody got a bandage?
I have. Do we see it bleeding, or is it just her?
You guys don't see anything.
What? You're fine.
You wounded one.
I mean, we don't exactly look fucking good. Let's be honest. As we're
This
all like
one's
beating
going to ask
shit.
you, like looking direct at you, Telek.
Yes. Was the one?
Mean by your mark.
So you can see this.
Yes.
Can
Of
I see
course.
this?
No. You transformed. You didn't become.
Can you see
That's what Wild
them?
Shape does. I gained all the attributes
Can you see Valora?
or whatever.
They look, they blink, and the eye transforms into a different color. And then a different color, and just. I see a shadow.
I am. Is there anything you can do for either of those problems?
I am just a traveler. I'm no one of great renown.
And who of great renown could fix those issues that you could
Here now, possibly the lady or the Yellow King.
the Yellow King, the Yellow King? I don't know who either of those are.
Oh, there's one quote unquote lady, but they might have a different sense of who they are. But there's
No,
only
that
one
big
thing
token
of
go missing.
yellow. Yep, that is missing.
So I'm about to do something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else is new?
You did tell me to open the door. You know,
I did.
not here, but open up the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really
Said
should have been
that.
practicing that, by the way.
I have been. God damn it!
I've been fucking watching you this whole time. No, you really haven't.
I see you when you're sleeping.
Like, just to clarify, you saw.
I shouldn't have to clarify this, but Rory, like I said, you feel like these things are fine.
Yeah.
Everyone else, these are just your skin is crawling, being in their
So-
mere existence.
I've been listening. Which one did he signify as the dispatcher?
This little tiny creature over
Or
here.
little one?
What happened to the giant ass fucking lizard
Micro
bullshit?
or Micro just asked it's gone.
Yep.
I made noises and pointed towards it, but
You go to point at it, and like a needle comes out of his back and just pierces through his flesh and just points.
Ah, the
Oh.
big guy.
Look, I guess I'm the one that got us in here. Let me be the first one with the dispatcher.
Can only go great.
Why you are talking to them? I am going to say hi to a familiar face.
You want to do that first, in case we get favor here?
Also, splitting up is never a good idea.
Right.
Splitting up in weird places is always a good idea. What are you talking about? There's no.
I don't
this place
know
isn't
what any
weird.
of these fuckers are. So
Well,
How's the
yeah,
gravity here, by the way? I do like a tentative jump. Is it normal?
You jump and you just and you don't come down. Just
Help!
like you don't fly. You don't fly off into the ether. You just jump. You go to your full height of your jump, and then you just stay there.
Right, but I can't get down, right? So
I
again, help!
yank him
Help!
out.
Help!
Robin points him left.
I just yanking down. Yeah,
You?
less jumping.
Yes. Just testing things in case,
Like of the jump, it still felt like maybe a little bit less than normal, but it didn't feel like it was like you were on the moon or anything. Just slightly less.
And I don't want it.
You don't have to. Dispatcher's the other way.
But God, the fuck.
She just moved.
It literally is right there.
Are they like conversing with one another? Or are they watching us?
It's too far away, but they do seem to be pointed towards their quote unquote faces are pointed towards each other.
How about the rest of the entities? Do they just seem to be watching us, or are they doing their own thing?
These two beings over here seem to be conversating. This one seems to be just on the ground messing around with its tentacles. All its eyes focus
shit.
towards the tentacles.
I didn't see that one there. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of blends in. I just noticed it like a minute ago.
Yeah. Rory's kind of looking, going.
Rory does fully recognize that.
Yeah.
Rory recognizes this one as similar to something he spawns, but it's much bigger, different color, and just from here he can see it's
Yeah.
How about this
Rory
one?
gets
Different.
2 of these things.
All right. Well,
How
let's
about this one?
get out of here. Whatever my problems, they can
Up
wait.
here.
Well, I mean, you spoke with. I think somebody wants you to talk to them. To like, kind of do the whole like head gesture backwards.
You do see them just kind of float over, land on the rocks, and then just kind of pace back and forth, not paying attention to you guys, just kind of pacing.
Are you gonna go talk to it?
Yes. No, I fully admit this is stupid.
Yeah, I'll come with you. That way
Ex-
you don't.
Yeah, because that's
Hey.
ever stopped me.
As you approach the head,
Open.
180 turns around.
I'm no longer surprised by any of this.
I've got my hand on Winter's end, but I don't activate it yet. Like it's still an icicle.
It's a
Okay.
shiv.
Yeah, the shiv, the ice shiv.
Hello.
Monster cricket.
You
You still have the step block of a cricket. You're just
Bit bigger.
you're natural for the area.
You're a big cricket.
I tried to turn into a cricket.
And he turned into this
Like a noodle, eel, cricket. Bad.
he turned into a cricket for this world.
You ever
Fair.
seen Maze Runner? It's one of those creatures in the maze.
It's been a while.
I've never
watched
seen
that.
Maze
I
Runner.
read that book
I was
in
waiting
so
for it.
long. I haven't watched any of the movies, but I read all the books.
I haven't read or
Movies are awful.
seen the
Don't watch
movies.
I assumed.
Yep.
know, I'm so glad I did not stab this one in the heart. I was going to.
Do you say that out loud?
Do you think that?
I 100% think that.
It just kind of looks towards you. I know you.
Either know me and or I know someone that looks awfully like you. Do you recognize this?
You have met a future version of
Oh,
you have
yeah.
met me, but I have not met you.
Puts things in perspective. You're gonna help me out. It goes. It goes.
This thing just goes over and puts his thing on you and pets you, Theo, and it feels natural.
I'm used to this.
Have I met a future you as well? Do you recognize me at all? That's the same thing as here.
Same side. Can't recognize.
Eh.
We either met a fragment
Possible.
Future.
Which one of you enters people's dreams? Or is that just all cross board?
That could be any of us, though I do not.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's gonna happen more than you want later on down the line.
How may I?
I don't know if you can specifically uh made a deal bit bad.
It looks at you. You are a candidate. I understand now.
Yes. Turned it down. Attempting to get my life back in order.
No,
Haha.
there is no turning.
Are only temporarily delaying things. Understood.
Things will fall as they.
That does not bode well for me.
Of Kurt, you either.
Why do you wish to turn down such a blessing?
How would you describe it as a blessing?
Would become one of us, one of the outsiders.
I stare at something out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, no, that's about it. Okay.
Might make you prettier.
I
Right.
can see a true face. Bombing nicely.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
the one that shall be bound, trying to destroy it.
Yep. That hasn't changed at all. Talk. Talk. Well then. I'm gonna know how to get out of here. Back
Equally
to
pissed.
yeah. Thank you. Back away. Disturbed.
Yeah. Bye, love. Use a song next time as I just walk away.
Oh, let's get out of
It
here.
looks at you.
You know, my name is becoming more and more relevant.
Hmm?
My name in Discord.
Leo's
Confused.
confused.
It's like Leo? What?
Just get out of here.
Yep.
Beat one of those little crickets.
Do we want to talk to you, the arbiter thing, so we can get out of here?
You do not want to talk to the arbiter.
I mean, I want to get out of here, so yes, I kind of
Correct.
do.
So we want to talk to the dispatcher.
Who is an arbiter?
That's
I
what
think,
he
right?
said.
No.
Yeah.
Then no one claimed that it was an arbiter. They said
I did.
you don't want your lucky arbiter isn't here is what they said.
Mm,
Correct. And the faster we get out, the faster we don't deal with said arbiter.
Slip away
go.
from pet's time and just cricket, I guess, along the way.
Sure.
You
Sure.
notice you go to walk and your feet clearly just pass through the ground, but you still move forward. Just
Do I have an aura?
Upward.
Do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
I-
you do.
I see a little shift.
Yeah, there. It's like some sort of light. I can see it.
I don't see it.
I know what you're talking about, right?
Oh, it's the dark vision, I bet.
Oh, it might be.
I don't.
It might be like a
there's vision
1% darkness or something. It
I
is.
said
Like-
it. There
Like,
shouldn't
look
be
look right around here, and tell me if the light shifts as I'm moving.
Oh, I see
Nah,
what you're
I see it
talking
when I move.
about.
It's right.
Oh
It's-
yeah, I
it's
see it
personal.
too. What the fuck?
It's
Hold on,
personal.
hold on.
It's the dark vision then.
I don't
That's
see it.
It's whatever.
Why does dark vision affect?
I wonder why, Alex.
When
It's
What
just
is
showing you the vision. That's all.
I don't have that.
yeah, but there's
Yeah.
unlimited range on this one.
'Cause
I
you-
wonder why.
Hate you all.
I gave you dark vision. Why do you hate me?
Well,
Yes,
the cricket,
I'm
cricket's
doing
for
it.
half a sec, I almost went. You should
Hey,
have 300
everyone likes
feet
me.
dark vision, and I went, nope, wrong campaign.
only 150.
300 now.
Yeah.
Anyways, so which of you is approaching this thing as kind of sits there as it starts to move a quote unquote book made of flesh, just not skin, flesh.
Dallas said you are doing this one, right?
Yeah, I got us in here. That should be the first. I'll
Hello
stay
there.
here. Dispatcher.
Again, this voice is just purely in all your guys' head,
Yeah.
mentally projecting out to all you guys. This thing doesn't have a mouth.
I'll give a slight, like not bow, but a little bit more than just a nod. My name is Xylus. We were told to speak with you if we wanted to leave.
Where do you wish to?
Sorry.
Home, preferably.
Is home. I am not omnipotent like some of the here.
If you deal with malt, I don't know how to explain.
What is the name of your material world?
Malachi. what in the world?
I've given it to you guys before.
You haven't told me yet.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Mal. What's the world name?
it is
I
called.
I have not given it to him. Yeah.
You
Yellow
haven't told
room.
me yet.
Yellow
What?
room.
Delaware.
Yellow
Delaware.
room.
We're trying
Yeah.
to get
Delaware.
to Delaware.
We're going to Delaware.
Nah, Delaware room.
Assless chaps and horses everywhere. No.
Nay.
Delaware.
Goes to the book. And it keeps flipping pages.
Yep.
And you notice it keeps flipping them. And it has flipped more pages than should be in the book and just keeps
I'm not
as
surprised.
it just goes faster and faster. Just
Helps. It's the one that's broken and magic is fading.
Might not be all
We're
that.
trying to fix it.
yeah. I'm sorry, but that world is out of reach for us.
Can you send us somewhere or to somebody that can help?
A deal has been made with the Arbiter. Go up with them. Would have to speak with an Arbiter to get there.
Cool.
My house.
It's still the same prime material plane, Alex. We still have to go there.
What about the dev spots? Can we go there?
know the name of their world?
I was asking.
No. Out of
Mm.
character, no, you guys. It wasn't until recently that you guys realized it's not the same world.
Yeah, that's why Robin asked. He was like, "Can we just go there?"
If you wish, I may summon a hobbit.
That's the only way we're gonna get home.
I have a question. Do you accept it as payment to go to other places?
Looks at you. Sentience, of course.
Sounds legit.
I'll just
I
give you like
take it
20
you
gold.
all are new to this.
Yes.
No, from Alec.
I could make a tree sentient. I can generate sentience.
Looks for
Oh,
tree.
You have
Toru.
a tree?
Not yet.
Absolutely, please just give up.
If it's to get us all home, Talak.
I
Have
think
you
that's
tried to
possible.
summon Toru since you've been here?
We
I
just
summoned
got here.
Delora.
It,
Laura's here. Fine. I don't see why Toru wouldn't be here.
Who's here?
Laura. Worry about it. Anyways,
First cricket noises.
I could. I very much doubt that my power would reach here. Nowhere. Anywhere?
Very well. To summon a hobbit, I do suggest you change your forms beforehand.
That is.
They do not take kindly.
Yeah, these are our forms. This is kind of permanent.
For you.
There's nothing. And just the head kind of twirls around. They will be. They have been summoned.
Like him.
Do I recognize this one?
No.
Nope. Okay, just making sure. I.
The two arms will just grab the brow of the other two noses, the main head in the middle, just kind of still.
Main head.
Yeah. Gonna get home. Not going well.
More paperwork to hand.
Yeah, that just kind of goes with the territory.
You wish to make it to Delaroom. What nest you have in Delaroom?
Literally our home. We kind of
It's home.
broke magic, and now we're here.
How
We
do
didn't-
you end up nowhere?
I don't know if anyone can understand me.
I
I'm just
could
making
answer that.
cricket noises. I
speak
fucking
cricket.
knew I would have done something so long ago.
Actually, shit, I just realized something. Rory, you understand deep speech, so yes, you do understand the cricket.
Do you say that and literally like Rory's
Say
head
that.
just shoots to the side.
it's like it's a very different accent.
The whole time. He said I couldn't speak, so I was like, okay.
Sorry, that was my bad. I forgot that he could.
Yeah, I've
Literally,
been
like,
the whole time.
The moment you actually start saying something, Roy shoots his head and looks at you. Like,
you know what? You know what it'll be? His accent was so thick that you didn't understand it, and then you just realized it's not like you thought he was just making gibberish, and then you're like, wait, hey, no, he's speaking.
What?
I'll form a mental communication with the cricket.
Hey,
which I just want to double
unless
check
it's
the
from
wording.
a crab with a monocle.
Very true.
Each other, you must.
Necklace of fireball.
Okay. I'll say then in deep speech. Can you understand me?
You can
I'll
understand.
assume I can.
You can understand them beforehand.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, at least there's communication.
Hey,
Do you
so
have any idea?
Absolutely none.
okay. Long story short, trying to fix magic. Magic's super fucking wacky on our world. Obviously, you should know that better than anyone. We tried to get somewhere, ended up in another realm that was being obliviated. Tried to get out of that place. Apparently, there was no magic left except for a spark, and now we're here, and we want to go home.
As you say that, you say you have been to a quarantined world.
Well, our home's technically quarantined, so yes.
No. The other room is not quarantined.
What do you mean by quarantine then?
No, I don't know.
God, even in fantasy,
Uncertain.
I can't get away from quarantining.
Sorry.
Right there with you, friendo.
Honestly, you would know better than me. I can't. I don't know.
If it is a world obliterated, as you'd said, I assume you
Being
mean by
obliterated. Kind of in the middle. I don't know.
where
Super.
the creatures like it, as they'll show several of the creatures.
Yeah, a lot of those look familiar.
Still
But
don't
to be
like those
fair,
things.
a lot of those are
Those.
in the temples. So, you know. That's nothing new.
Those are Thar's-Dune's minions.
Stars, dude? What?
No,
I'm sorry.
that was out of character. Don't worry about it.
I've told you for a while, Ryan. I've gone. I see where you've gone, and I've gone in a similar route.
Yeah.
Out of character. I recognize this name. In character, do I recognize this name?
No.
I am, since I'm just talking to Rory in the background, is that a name you know?
I look up notes because
It's a name that does not exist in your world.
well,
Look,
He got a lot of shit that don't exist in our world.
Rory's like, I got you, fam.
well,
Yeah.
I got notes.
Blink
I'm trying to
expression,
fucking find
I have
them.
no idea what Stars whatever is. Stars Dune?
Stars
You called
Dune,
it
I
Stars
think.
Dune. Yeah. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
That.
Eh.
Where we go? Does it go by any other different names?
The dead being Chain God.
That one. Moon City Chain God. I've heard that before.
Chained God?
I could find where the fucking notes were.
Who looks at you
There
just
they
very
are.
visibly. I would assume many would know the other great plague.
Playing face. I'm sorry. You're talking to limited. You know jack shit about anything.
Rory, how do you know that name? Or did you hear it from?
In passing, I've heard it from the Dragon's Horde that, you know, that really creepy hand? When we went into that anti-magic field, I just haven't really had much of a good chance to talk about it. The hand reacted very negatively to that. And it said something along the lines of the chained god. Sort of a, what the hell is that? But more of an reference to the chained god. That's really
The
all I
hand.
know about it.
The
Yes.
hand?
How's the hand doing now?
Yeah.
It's a good question. How's the hand doing right now?
The hand?
What hand?
It's still
Arms are
just
good.
gripping onto the chest.
Yep. As you say that, the Arbiter stands up.
Oh no.
Saying
You've
everywhere,
been
just
touched.
yeah, it hasn't really let go. I'm kind of just like pointing to my chest.
I'm gonna take.
It points at you. You are completely nude. All of your equipment just knocked off of you.
Is it just
Oh,
gone or?
It is blown like 10 feet back. Just all your non-magical equipment is obliterated.
What?
Oh,
For everyone? Him.
Just him.
Okay, good.
Oh no.
That includes the book.
Oh, that's magical.
No.
Paper.
it's just a book. It's just. It's like a
Well-
That
reverse.
reaction.
That's so terrible. What did you? And I look at the Arbiter.
It takes one step forward. Would you like to do anything?
Is he weaker, stronger, or like 20 strength?
What do you think?
Oh, I can
Take a
take
guess.
him. Nice.
We didn't happen to have a short rest, did we?
I'll let you guys get a short rest.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be
that's
that.
great.
I'll be that
Pretty
fair.
sure I get
Oh,
nothing.
goody. Wait. Why am I fully?
So, I would like.
Oh, I leveled. That's why I'm fully.
So,
HP.
Leveling
I'm gonna-
doesn't give you a long rest.
Yeah, but it synced up and healed me.
Okay.
So,
How many of these
would
is it gonna
I
take? My
have
lord.
been able to
No, please. I wanna heal.
do arcane recovery? My second question.
Not where you were. Just
Cool.
because you didn't have a connection to the wave.
Neat. So that's not help. But I need.
Sorry about that one.
But hey, I got us a short rest, guys.
Yeah, I got health.
Get us away home. Okay, for a short rest. Can I get us away?
Yeah, there's plenty of ways home. In a body bag.
Not sure that would get us home. To be honest.
If I was.
It wouldn't have turned you human.
It'd be really weird if it turned you human.
It would have been.
It would.
It wouldn't have turned you back.
Hey, healed up.
It's destroyed all my shit.
All your non-magical shit.
I'm trying to figure out an appropriate retaliation.
I think retaliating is probably a bad idea if it just
Oh,
thought and that happened.
uh-huh.
Yeah. However, You said all my magical items were blown off too?
Your magical items were blown off 10 feet, but they're very easy to pick up,
Is the
especially
hand
since they're just floating. They aren't even on the ground. They're just in like zero
Is the hand
Gs.
still attached to me?
The hand is still very much attached to you.
Gonna walk.
As you hear in your head, run, run, run!
Rory's gonna very calmly walk over, grab the vial, put it back around his neck, and look up as you all just see sparks start forming in his hands. As there is pure fucking
Fuck.
rage.
It is still slowly reaching for you.
Yeah, no, don't touch my friend. And
Roll for initiative if you guys are going to start attacking.
I was gonna bonus action to end the polymorph and action polymorph whoever seems the most aggressive into a chinchilla.
Rory straight up looks like he's about
So
to
probably
assault.
Rory.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom. Yeah.
Actually,
Wisdom.
subtle counterspell.
That's
Which I still have to roll for because it's a 4th level.
Oh yeah. There are no rolls for magic here.
I
Okay.
just roll a normal.
is there a
That. Hang on.
Magic is different, but it's not roll for magic.
A sec. I think I could do something about this.
there an encounter
That's an
setup?
ability check that failed, so I could
Yes.
use a sorcery point to attempt to re-roll that.
It's a saving throw, not an ability check.
No, for counterspell.
No, for counterspell,
Oh.
it's an ability check. That's why it's so good on bards. Because they get half
That's a
efficiency on it.
17.
17?
Counterspell you.
Yeah.
Yep. You just go to use it and it just fails. There was no movement from Rory. There was nothing. I need to make sure it's tracked done real quick. Hang on.
Yeah, I
yeah,
rolled a
mark down the
natural
sorcery
1,
points.
so whatever he's gonna do is gonna happen way before me.
5,
Yeah.
6. Took a lot of...
I doubt we
Oh.
could do anything to this guy. I was just trying to maintain a calmness.
I will say you guys can't kill him, but you guys can make him back off.
With our resources?
yeah, Rory's not looking good.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Rory's
I
going...
have... What do I have? I have 2 second levels. That's it.
Rory would
I got
attempt
a
to
wild
cast it.
shape, 2 hidden paths.
Rory would definitely attempt to cast a spell.
Well,
you'd
wait,
attempt
if magic's working... Well, it counterspells a reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
Good.
Everything I'm doing is within the realms. I would totally just try to shoot a 6th level lightning bolt into this fucker.
Would we have our level up? Or did we
Yeah.
not? Okay, we do. Okay.
But level up just gives you a little bit more HP and your whatever. It
Well,
doesn't full
it-
heal you.
It doesn't matter if it full heals me. It's a great mechanic that I have never.
Rory would definitely attempt to shoot a 6th level lightning bolt into this guy.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Nothing.
That is an 18.
That fails.
Okay.
What do you roll?
Anyone else that is going to be in the combat, please roll for initiative. Xylus, are you going to be in the combat? Oh, he muted the mic as well when he stepped away. Never mind.
34 points of lightning. I rolled.
I was getting Brigger some popcorn. Sorry.
Better than.
Obviously, all the time.
I did roll a natural 1. So it should be at 2.13.
For initiative?
Starting off in the same realm
Hey.
as last time, guys.
Last time I was first. This time I'm last. So yeah, no.
Roll for Robin/Rory.
Yeah, sorry, I was managing resources.
Yeah.
Well, I had to track spell points. That's really where it came down to.
And got you. Been stuck in my head all day.
Did you roll for Robin as well, or is Robin staying out of it?
I did. I have his token selected.
Ah.
Hang on, let me
Don't-
read it.
Is there a way to just add someone to initiative? I actually don't know how.
Yeah.
Let's do
Click
that.
the little
Hey, look, he's
There you go.
initiative.
the bottom right hand thing on their token menu.
Oh, okay. What would your real roll for Robin?
So Rory's
Also,
original should be 15, and then Robin should be 14.
we did get a short rest as a.
I heard.
Oh shit, I'm
Appreciate
going
that.
second.
No, you aren't.
I didn't really. I mean, I get all of my Blood Hunter stuff back, but I didn't lose any.
Robin's
HP.
good as new.
Yeah.
I'm not going second?
Or wait, yeah, you are.
Oh, I was going to say,
I did it. There you go. And yeah. So, how much damage do you do?
It's 34. I rolled a lot of ones.
You go and you just red lightning just all of a sudden comes shocking out. It arcs up his skin, up his arm, leaving little singe marks, but no reaction from him as it just shoots out the other side of him still. Took full damage, but just still reaching towards Rory. And top of initiative. He's gonna try to grapple you.
Does it
29?
look like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He grabs you, picks you up. Could you roll a d20 for me?
6.
He reaches for the hand and starts to pull it off of your chest. As it's holding onto you, you feel your skin start to rip off. Take 16 points of damage as he just pulling this thing off you. Next, Leo.
I'm just going to take a couple steps back in my turn.
Rory, this thing just still trying to pull that little arm off your chest. The hand is just in your head. You just keep hearing, "Get out of here! Get out of here!"
Rory's still just filled with absolute rage. I'm gonna cast a 5th level lightning bolt.
Ah.
Okay. I rolled 2. Yeah, he fails.
41 points of lightning damage.
Bam.
I rolled a lot better on that one.
It's definitely hurting him, but only one head seems to be showing any pain.
As he literally just like looking with a bloodthirsty rage towards this thing. Yeah. Oh, Robin's supposed to. So Rory got a 15. Robin got a 14. So
Wait, how did we skip Robin?
I don't know.
Did you
I
skip
bet.
Robin?
Robin.
He's gonna look up at the fucking dude shooting lightning and go, "Hey, fucking chill. We want to get out of here."
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking smack Rory in the face.
Please and thank you. I was getting there.
I wanted to, but I'm like, I don't.
23 to hit. fucking dice because I have multiple.
Why are you hitting yourself, Waffle?
I am.
Yourself.
It's 15 points of damage. 1 hit. Stunning strike. Fucking pass. Next
I
attack.
don't even have to do anything. Yay!
Pretty much.
Fucking Robin's to hit. Oh yeah, I don't have fucking armor on. Or yeah, this hits.
Oh yeah. And plus Dex, homie, what you got?
Not much, like 12. And I have more than plus 10. I rolled a 2. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. 5 plus 7. That's 12 points of damage.
Only way you can miss is if you roll a natural 1.
Yup. Stunning strike. And he's stunned. Let me mark down those 2 key points.
So you guys haven't seen this hand before, then all of a sudden you see this ivory hand starting to appear on Rory's chest as it's being ripped off of his chest.
Is it like middle of his chest? Is it over the heart?
It's holding his heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have Revivify, guys.
Yeah.
Not like it's not like sunk in, but it's like where his heart should be. Just
Yeah,
starting
it's
to-
fucking
Is it like
chill as
in
he's-
like are the fingers in his chest?
Embedded.
yeah, it's
But-
in his. It's embedded slightly in his chest, but it's not deep enough
The
to be
flesh over
around
the
his
rib
heart.
cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Robin's stunned. I mean, that's Rory's stunned. So
But the
that's
rest
all
of
I
you guys
really
do.
need to do. So Robin just like,
Oh, that means Rory wouldn't have got that lightning bolt.
no, the initiative should have been swapped. Like I said,
Yeah,
Rory
Rory
actually rolled higher than
Wrong
Robin.
order.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get that.
Then, then it technically worked out.
It worked out.
Gladys,
You just gotta remember.
Dose, you're good.
like I said, you see this hand just appear on his chest. Blood starting to gush out as it just trying to rip this hand out of
We
his chest.
don't know anything about the hand, right?
We
seen
all
it
got it from the
before,
dragon,
but-
and then
We
you gave it to
saw
him
it-
because he could talk to it, and there really hasn't
Yep.
been much
Yeah.
sense. He mentioned it one other time, and like Ezekiel had fucking forgotten about it.
Yep.
He had mentioned it before, but
Yeah, the party hasn't really paid much mind to it.
Um
Hasn't come up now.
So I've been on the receiving end of these stuns, I think once or twice. I'm gonna just slap Rory in the face, not meaning to do any damage, you know, and just look at him and just say, "They're just things, Rory. We're trying to get home. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Don't overreact. Calm down." And then I too am just gonna hands up, not do anything.
Alex, are you gonna do anything?
I'm going both hands
be.
on my Dragon Slayer sword.
It's an Elf Slayer sword, but yeah.
Dragon Slayer. And
You can think that all
I'm
you
gonna
wish.
look at the party and then if that nobody wants to take this.
You
though I
could
can-
help by holding on to Rory. That would be
Probably.
maybe shove him into the dirt. Rub it in there nice and good.
As far as you guys know, Rory, like, this thing might be justified in doing this to Rory.
So
I-
far he is.
We know nothing. The thing is, even if it wasn't justified, all it did was destroy some items, like mundane items. We know nothing.
I know that everything here is stronger. Than
Yeah, exactly.
Not everything. There are things that are weaker than you guys. There were things that you guys were.
The point in case is we're trying to get home, and these things are our only way out.
I'm hurt. I'm bruised. I
No.
haven't fully rested.
Get a short rest.
I died.
You went unconscious. You didn't die.
Tool luck.
Well, I was going to do a thing, and then all my
Mhm.
friends turned on Rory.
We're trying to get home. We can't fix things unless we get out of here.
Laura, what do you think? Alex gonna raise her hand. And then back down. Fine. Y'all are making. Laura agrees.
Who?
We're all gonna have a nice long chat after we get out of here.
Oh, you remember your thing too, right? Silas?
What thing?
Your madness.
Yeah. Yep.
She's not the only one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I did.
As the Arbiter's going to try to rip the thing out of your chest again. Okay, yeah.
Out of character, I do not agree with this.
31 points of damage as it.
That's exactly the amount of HP he had left.
Nice.
Literally the exact amount of HP.
Out of character, I wholeheartedly agree with this. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Out of character, I want to
rips-
see how much damage I could do.
It rips the hand out of his chest, and just all three heads that you've seen never look in the same direction all turn towards it and just glare as the hand begins to glow and glow. As they put Rory down on the ground and just. As they just hold this hand and just. What would the rest of you like to do? Or is that the end of combat?
Well, I mean, Rory's gonna be unstunned at some point. We're just waiting to see what he does.
He's
I know
unconscious.
he's
Oh, he's unconscious. Yeah, right.
That was
right.
just enough damage. Roman's be like, so what's with the fucking hands?
Something we found in the dragon.
Yeah,
place.
I think it was a sentient item.
Yeah.
He could talk to it. We couldn't. We gave it to him to keep.
He
That's the first
understood
I've
it.
seen it since.
We
Talk
didn't.
to the hand?
Sentient
Yeah.
items, they were a thing. No,
The
I
first
understand
time
what a
we've encountered-
sentient item is, as he's pointing to the fucking glove.
right. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You should
Why was he the only one that could talk to it?
have no idea.
We couldn't understand it.
Different language. I speak like 3. There's
Let's have Ezekiel
a
do
dozen.
tongues.
because then he would have to upkeep that all the time, or he could just naturally talk to it.
He also tried it and it didn't work.
He doesn't need to do that.
And you trusted him with it? Just point to the unconscious naked guy on the ground.
Yes.
We
and
were-
Can someone please help him out?
He's unconscious. He's not
I-
bleeding out. It's fine.
Yeah, it
yeah,
wasn't trying to
if-
kill him
Yeah.
at all. It was
If
literally
anything's
just-
wrong, we'll stabilize him.
And actually, Malachi does have that rule. If you do exact damage, you're just unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look.
that's nice.
It was
We were-
literally the exact damage.
We were doling out loot after a kill. He was the only one that could do anything with it, so we gave it to him.
thing is holding this hand as it gets more and more bright red as it actually is starting to melt in its hand.
That thing was embedded in his chest. I think it deserves this.
So many questions, not enough answers.
No,
This is weird. Can
Still-
someone give him like a cloak or something? He is.
Yeah,
naked.
I'll go up to Rory and just start tending the chest wound.
As you notice, it's cracked the rib a little. Like, this thing was close to actually getting to the heart.
It's closer than I Liked it to be.
Give him a cloak.
It's
Yeah.
just I don't understand how
Grape.
this fucker is able to talk to that weird hand that apparently has something to do with this thing, as I'm
Right.
pointing out to the
Well,
three-headed
I don't
figure.
know.
When I
He
was-
summons weird things all the time.
Well, when I was a
He
cricket,
What
does
do you
a
mean
lot
he
of things.
summoned
understood-
weird things all the time?
You've been
I'm
watching
just
us,
gonna
you've seen
I'm
it.
gonna look at
He hasn't
Robin.
summoned shit.
When I was a cricket, he understood what I was saying.
Hmm?
Thing was like a cricket.
Okay, that's weird. But on counterpoint to Robin, you've been watching us this entire time, right?
Yes,
He
I have.
summoned like weird, strange.
He
fucking
has
creatures.
never summoned anything.
He has summoned things at the Kraken.
No, he hasn't.
Yes. I'm not crazy. I'm not. I swear, I'm
He
not.
literally did not summon shit.
It could just be that the whatever means that you were spying on us with couldn't see them, but he did in fact summon several things, Robin.
Literally never saw it.
Like I said, it could just be whatever means you were
I
watching
mean, the
us through.
divine godly powers
Yes.
cannot see the weird
Yes.
There are ways around
things.
that.
Wouldn't be the
Look.
first time they haven't seen shit.
Look where we are. Shit is weird. It's we don't understand any of this.
I'm gonna
We'll just
look
start collecting Rory
Robin
shit
in the
that's just
face.
floating into the
Magic is bullshit.
float.
That is fucking bullshit.
As
That is the
Magic is
best
bullshit.
thing I've ever heard you say.
as the hand fully melts.
Mhm. Does-
Move us.
does Rory
move
melt with it?
aside. No.
Sorry, what?
Just roll.
It tells you
Slowly
all
raise
to,
my hands and back up.
as it is moving towards Rory.
I'm gonna stand in the way.
Do with it to him.
I must make sure he's not infected.
Infected how?
What
Use
was that
Nino.
thing?
A tendril
Rory's-
or SARS to him.
Rory's human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
understand.
weird
human
because
anatomy of
you've
the
seen
gods.
him seen the dark perfectly fine now.
Yeah. Can I help?
Not something. Wow.
Will it kill him? Your
I
observation.
will obliterate him if he is infected.
No, that's
Mm.
not an option.
I would prefer
As I'm
not.
holding like a bunch of his shit in my arm. No. Can't obliterate him.
Well, they called this stars thing a god. If he's infected by it could be bad. I'm
I'm
gonna
infected by things.
shut
That
up.
could be bad.
I'm gonna step back and activate my bow and look at this thing and just say, "You hurt him, we hurt you."
It reaches down for Rory. Is anyone going to stop him?
I'm gonna
Well,
reach
yeah,
one hand over to Talok. Just have a hand on you. I'm not stopping you from anything. Just generally.
Okay, no,
A
you're
touch.
gonna stop. And I have a logistical question. You just leveled up. I don't got the two new spells yet, correct?
I typically like you to get a long rest before you get them.
I thought
Correct,
that's
just
what your
making-
ruling was last time.
Yeah, just making sure that I understood that correctly. I don't want to have it in my shit, and if I don't.
Yeah, because it's something that you still tend to have to prepare them. So
Correct. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cast Yelled Tenor. First time I've ever cast this shit.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.
From the ring.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
Guys, I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
I have all mine left.
ah,
How much damage did you take from your bow?
Oh yeah, did
Or
you
did
just
you
read
fight yourself, or?
He just said he pointed. I don't think he said he.
Yeah, did you
I heard
right?
activate. I don't know.
No, like
he has several ways
Yeah,
to
I
activate.
think you meant
both.
activate it
Activated
as
right.
no, the
Yeah.
bow's out. I haven't used the right yet. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna think. How
I
much
don't
damage
know
did you
if this
take?
is gonna
Yeah.
I
work.
was curious.
Oh shit.
Well, he
Eight points.
Well,
counterspelled
that
my
wasn't.
biggest spell slot, so.
So it's basically, as I understand it, a ice version of immolation.
Okay.
Wait, is this the rings version of immolation? So it would
Yeah.
cast immolation, or are the homebrew spells working here?
I
The
don't know.
homebrew spells are working here. This is a different
Oh.
magic.
Gotcha.
Weird.
There you go.
Yeah, this is a different magic area.
Dexterity saving throw.
I mean, magic
20.
here is already pretty corrupted. I have a few things that will happen to certain spells.
Yep.
They-
Kind of like in Barovia, how certain spells do certain things.
Yeah. I like that little flare.
Question. Can an unconscious body, is that an object or can it be a willing creature?
You cannot be willing
creature,
while unconscious.
Correct.
We've looked it up.
and it is not an object either. It is still a
All
creature.
right.
That's a quote from Ezekiel. You cannot be willing while unconscious. I looked it up.
Yep, it is.
So I can't teleport you, and I'm probably too weak to lift you.
So, I mean, Malachi has a whole like a thing with Dimension Door. Like you can make a check to shove them through or take them with
Mine
you.
is not Dimension Door. It's
Yeah,
it's my creature. Which, I mean, it says I touch a willing creature and teleport them up to 30 feet.
I mean, to be fair, Dimension Door is also a willing creature
Yeah, it would be one of those things of you got to make a check in order to get them out of there.
to grab him with you.
Yeah, so that's
That's
what the
Yeah.
spell does.
monologues the features of her
Yep.
spell.
Well, I would.
You activated my trap card that does frost envelops one creature you can see within range.
I did not mean to put it in that, but
This is what-
shit happens.
But are you trying to teleport him away?
I like that. spell.
I will try to teleport him just to the bottom of the stairs behind
Make a nature check.
nature. Yay, I'm good at that.
Natural.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
Did
aren't
he-
able. You aren't
Did
able
he
to do
pass
so.
or fail to save?
Is it
That's
still
what I
used
need to
my?
know.
He rolled a 21.
Damn it.
Did it still use my
No,
use of it?
since you didn't.
Okay.
So how much damage does it do?
Uh, 20. You round up, right?
Don't forget your extra 5 points.
22.
6 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
6 points.
Intelligence.
For your
So
evocation. Shit.
Mhm.
25 points.
25 points of damage. Okay.
Would have been 49. Round it down.
Guys have dealt 100 points of damage to them already.
Rory did a good
We
chunk.
were done
Yeah.
with spells.
I could have done a ton of damage, but
And
fighting.
Unfortunately,
they reached down
also
for
could
Rory.
do-
so yeah, no.
Yeah, they reached down for Rory and just
Mhm.
the light will envelop Rory. This
Mhm.
like it's weird. It's black and dark,
It's
but
void
it's
light.
still yeah.
Does he teleport?
No,
Okay.
it envelops Rory and just
How are you trying to move him?
I was trying to move him out of the way. I was,
as it looks.
kind of.
Yeah, I have an arrow of light trained on him.
His mind is infected, but not seeded.
Can you fix it without harming him?
It's something that only he can fix.
Okay.
Ow.
Does he just like take a pill or something? Like, how does that get fixed?
You would have to vanquish a nose.
You're being
Mm,
very vague.
it's a willpower thing, I assume, right?
If he wishes it.
He's
He
Cool.
is
good at
not.
that.
He is not able to travel till he is cured.
So you're gonna keep him here.
If he can cure himself,
How long does that take? We kind of have to, go
it
preferably
depends
soon.
on the person.
I feel like it would be best to tell him before we leave, but I'm afraid to wake him up.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he wakes up by himself, he's just gonna attack this guy again.
Yeah, should I wake him up then?
Yeah,
Is
I was going
everyone
to say, you
ready
should
then?
tie him up, but that doesn't stop him.
yeah, exactly. He's a mind caster.
Mhm.
Wait, somebody blindfold him.
That's actually probably one of the better things you can do. It still doesn't stop him,
Yeah.
but it helps a lot.
Alex, grab his arms. Somebody, I'll tie some cloth around his eyes so he can't see.
If I remember right, Rory. Yeah, Rory ain't strong. If you tie him up way too
Nah,
late,
nah,
like,
fucking
good
Rory's a
not.
weak
He
ass
ain't gonna get
motherfucker.
out of it.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready for me to get him up?
Do you have to use one of your spells to do that?
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, do it.
let Robin do it.
Yeah, Robin will just throat punch him and keep waiting to heal him.
So, just so I'm clear, you have him blindfolded and tied up.
Yeah. If not tied up, then grappled by Alex. If Alex doesn't want to grapple him, we'll tie him up.
Alex?
Tie him up.
Okay.
Tie him
So
up?
it's
Okay.
yeah, we'll not like
No roll. He's not strong enough
Yeah.
to get out.
yeah, we'll just bind his hands so he can't
Yeah.
do stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just kind of set him up, and then Robin's just gonna throat punch him. He was up for a good bit for 11 points of health.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I just rub my throat. Don't we? How it feels? Please, the throat. Why can't you just? Why does it have to be the throat every time?
Look, when
Why
you have
not?
a gimmick, you kind of just gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
As Rory just wakes up, just coughing.
Hey, buddy.
Rory.
Yes.
You're fine.
Realizing the current situation. Yes.
Uh-huh. So we tied you up, covered your eyes for your own good. Things transpired while you were out. The hand was removed. I don't know if you can still talk to it, but he did something to get rid of it. And he said that it infected your mind. You need to fight it off before we can leave. You're not allowed out of this place until it's gone.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He said you would know.
What the fuck was that?
Rory, would you like to think about it?
I want to insight check Rory to make sure
Apparently, you have to confront something
he doesn't actually know what he's talking about,
that
28
you
insight?
don't want to admit.
Rory, do you know what I mean?
No. I declare
Basically, you would have to give up the star spawn and all those other spawn spells.
Oh, give up summoning shit?
Yeah.
Wait, couldn't he do that before the hand?
He didn't say the hand affected him. He said
Oh.
his mind is infected.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Rory said before he doesn't really know where his shit kind of came from. He just sort of one day was able to do shit.
Interesting.
I see. Okay. That's why I was like, I don't know what the fuck you mean. So Rory would think that's what it is. To like give up the summon shit.
Yeah.
And that's all I can get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck it. I don't give a fucking shit.
How do you give up knowledge?
I'm pretty sure he knows how to do that.
Can you?
If it means give it the ability to summon weird fucking creatures or have the ability to go back and get his family back, he's gonna choose his family.
Yeah. So you know what it wants you to do?
I know it's just probably just give it the those things. I don't really.
The
I
weird
thought that
creatures that
related.
apparently
Yeah.
Robin couldn't see.
Can you just do that? I mean,
I
look, I, in all my mighty greatness, have no
Hmm.
idea how your magic works.
To be honest, neither do I. It's just sort of is.
Can you cast magic to get rid of your magic? Is that how that? No.
There's a genuine look of confusion of I don't know. I was kind of like look up in the direction where I think the thing is. I'm just looking like completely like 45 degrees in a different direction.
Okay.
It's like,
How about this?
how do I get rid of this?
If we
What do I?
remove blindfold, you attack him.
What made you so angry to begin with? I mean, I know it destroyed your stuff, but it was just stuff. We could buy more
no.
stuff.
You
What?
don't realize what he's been working on this entire time.
No.
That book for his kid?
You can always write another book, Rory.
That is
It's a lot more to it than that.
that's as if someone decided to destroy that bow you gave me. You know, your bow.
I'd make another one if it meant going home. It's just a bow. Sentimental, yes, but just a bow.
Okay,
The ability to create more is much more valuable than things you've already created.
Dream Man has a point.
That usually
Maybe.
said.
maybe in the aftermath, but in the moment, 100%.
Kind of like looks up in the air, still just a complete wrong direction of where this fucking creature is. No sense of direction.
Okay. You know what?
What do you want?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Take
step
the
forward and take
abilities.
the
I don't.
blindfold off.
Immediately
What do you
cast
want?
lightning bolt.
What do I have to do?
I do not know if your kind can remove knowledge from themselves so easily. I can
Hey.
forcibly take it from you.
What if we
but
give it?
will be painful.
What if we give it as trade to get out of here?
I could punch him a few times, see if he forgets.
Hey,
Looks at you. Will be sufficient payment for him.
Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone.
you said for him.
Oh. Well,
What about for the rest of us?
You all will still have to pay.
I'm sorry. What?
Transit, not free.
What would we have to give up?
you said sentience.
For you to decide.
Yeah, what the
You know,
fuck does that
need-
mean?
I need
Sentience? I don't.
more specifics. I don't understand.
Out of character, you gotta give up something you can do.
No.
It could be anything.
The ability to speak common.
Perfect.
No,
Don't be an asshole.
he's-
I I finally understand give up ability something you do. I kind of smile. Oh.
I literally this book. It's
You don't have to give up a spell. I look at my Simic hybrid mutations I really want to get rid of.
Something that you can do, not a part of your being. Sentience, not being. That is part of
It's
your
something
being.
I can do. I can glide. That's a thing I can
You
do.
could get rid of the glide, but you still have the mutation. You just wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to
It's
manipulate
a step in the right direction.
Now you just have really big arm flaps for no reason.
Man, everything that I do is so integral to who Silas is.
I am giving up
I don't-
Rally, my most
I don't have-
powerful ability.
I
You
don't
can get
have-
alchemy. or
No, I
poisoning.
can't. I don't have poisoning.
Uh,
Just alchemy and wood carvers. Yeah.
I love this because it's so broad. You could give up so many things.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask, if we give up something, can we relearn that something?
Keep up reading.
I don't see why not. Sentience may always be regained.
All right. Talak, we're gonna be spending some time together. I'm gonna give up being able to speak Dwarvish.
Oh, Dwarvish is easy.
In writing.
No,
I
it
don't know
took
that
him forever.
It took months. Months.
But isn't he
Dwarvish is
a dwarf?
super easy, honestly.
You just swear a lot.
You guys haven't met that many dwarves, and you guys aren't really planning on going to a dwarf
We-
kingdom.
I mean, eventually we're gonna have to go up that way, but hopefully she could teach me again before we get up.
Well, we can find you another one of these belts as I like tink on my belt. Robin.
That's cheating. I will learn quickly as my brain is already accustomed to knowing the language.
It's odd
will
because
not
like
be
I know the
outside.
formal way, but whenever I put this belt on and it puts it, it's all the slang and everything just kind of comes
Huh.
flowing in. It's like two different Dwarvish.
Do you think if I learned while wearing that, I would learn faster?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You'd at least not a fucking. The hardest part
Mm.
was you actually pronouncing it.
Could I like? Could I just like give you something of personal significance? I don't know.
We do not trade an item.
And I give up something for the passage of someone else.
And you take away my never born bullshit.
That is not sentient. Right?
And it's
But-
something that I will be able to. It's working.
I mean, I'm good. I know what I've got.
Yeah.
Probably keep
I'm gonna
up
give up
my
Dwarvish.
amazing ability to play chess.
I might give up my entire racial ability.
My amazing ability to play
But
chess.
you would still have the glider and everything. You
Yeah,
just
get rid of
wouldn't
that.
have the muscle
Chess
memory of
player.
how to use it.
And
You
I
have
could
to
probably
have
learn how to use it.
Chess
but-
players their shit.
Yeah.
I am gonna
And
give
I
up my
forget the
blood curses.
ability to use a sling.
I thought for half a minute.
Oh yeah, proficiencies.
I thought for a minute.
That's what I looked at. I was like, which of my proficiencies could I get rid of? Light armor? No. Medium armor? Maybe, but probably
I would
not.
say it
Shields?
would be
No.
weapons that you would lose for just straight up in weapons.
Well,
you would have
a
to
s-
relearn
It's either martial or
or
simple.
simple weapons.
Hey, I'm
You lose
kinda
proficiency in
okay
simple
with that
weapons.
That's
still.
how long it
Yeah.
took me to learn the fucking longbow. As long as he
Longbow is not a simple weapon.
Longbow's
Well-
martial.
Longbow is a martial weapon.
It is.
Yeah, but you don't
You would
need.
lose-
You could lose martial weapons, lose that longbow, and then you have your bracers that give you back that proficiency.
If you keep them on, yeah. Or I could
Yeah.
just reteach it to you.
Oh geez, I forgot druids get a weird list instead of a bunch
I-
of stuff.
There's a half a moment of should I get
So
rid of
do
poison
wizards.
You
immunity?
learn-
That's why I was saying it's simple weapon. Just
Get rid
because
of
that would be-
Elvish. I'll
There was a-
reteach you.
There was a moment where I was like,
I
should
can
I
help
get
you.
rid of poison immunity so I can get drunk again?
That's not something you've learned, though.
It's who I am.
It's part of your constitution. It's not a mental thing.
Yeah,
It's a
they
monk
are
thing.
saying
Yeah.
this is like mental
Yeah.
things that you're giving up.
I can't get rid of my devil.
Giving up chess.
I'll get rid of the loot. I learned how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Ezekiel want me to play Mortal Kombat, and I'm gonna forget how to do it.
oh God.
His legacy dies with me.
Let's go down the list.
But-
Leo?
Could I did ask, could I give up something in the place of someone else for their travel? I give
It
up
will
2
look at
things.
you. It is uncommon, but I don't see why not.
All right,
Look,
I
Drew,
got this
who needs the
bullshit.
cover?
I got it.
I love how Talak had the easiest one. Just give up a single first level spell. I'm like, no.
Yeah, she literally has dozens of things that she can give up.
I
Toru,
could
give up
cover
Toru.
the
If
entire
that
party.
is-
I'm a prep
that
Give up
is-
caster.
Toru.
Possible. Then
Yeah, if I could do that, hold on.
If you were to give that up, you would give up.
19 first level spells. Give me a second.
So the difference is here, she could
Yeah.
relearn the spell. You
I can,
just lose
but-
it.
Yeah, you would lose
I
it. You
also
wouldn't.
have.
Shit you're never gonna use.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got the whole druid list there.
that's
I could,
fair.
just, I could just get rid of fucking
I-
interpret bone. What the fuck is that?
That's a homebrew spell.
That's really
Oh.
good for like
Yeah.
catching a killer.
Symbols on those.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not what I made. I think that's what Alex made
You're
and put
a-
in there.
Get rid of
I'm
snare.
sorry, I made.
But
I
It,
ever made anything.
logistically, it just makes more sense for her to give up spells because she can relearn it.
Yeah.
There are several I would definitely
Anyways.
never use, though, like snare.
All right.
It'll just come out of the party fund
Okay.
and her time,
So
which is oh so precious.
But I
Sure.
do say to the
Yeah.
party,
you have no idea.
does anybody need a cover?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm good.
Takes out a loot.
So for Leo, I'll give up Jim's magic missile.
What? No,
I think everyone was okay with giving up their own.
I actually am preferable to get rid of things.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel right having somebody else pay my costs.
You can pay mine.
I
You can pay
actually
your own
have things I
taxes.
would prefer to be rid of. Specifically, one more thing. I gesture to the jaws part.
Besides, Tilak, don't you want to spend more time with me? I'm awesome.
You're getting the Jim's magic missile inside.
No. I'm giving up Dorish.
they
Honestly.
have to. You can't force someone else to take something from you. So if he doesn't accept it, he won't take it.
I'm not teaching you for Michigan.
That's all right. Robin will teach me.
Yeah.
We have a lot of catching up to do anyway.
A terrible teacher.
Eh? Well, when we're failing, and you can step in at any time. But that's what's happening.
I
Alex,
really
are you
wanna do
good?
this.
Do you have anything?
I've got plenty.
You got things?
Do you?
Okay.
I can give up a spell.
Okay. Yeah.
I have 19 first level spells, 6 second level spells,
Oh, 6?
12 third level spells, 9 fourth level spells, 6 fifth level spells, and I'm not giving up my 6th.
But if
Give shit
you
up for
say
me,
yeah, if
I
you
don't know
say
you
it
anything.
is yeah, if you say it is that easy for you to give up something and get it back, I will not give anything.
Is I have literally a book of spells.
Do you have enough that you could give up without missing any for the whole party?
Yes. I'll just get rid of all the use.
Fair point. Done.
But that's your core. That's your core build.
Yep.
All right.
She's getting rid of disintegrate, firebolt.
She's just gonna get rid of stuff that she hasn't prepared in years.
Get rid of
Probably.
army because
Literal years.
Yeah, literally.
So Jim's magic missile,
Perfect. I'll take that one.
Tasha's hideous laughter. Have not.
That's
Heard
such a
that.
good spell.
It is.
Tasha's caustic brew.
That one can be a
Tasha.
good spell.
It's all right.
I got better.
Fly. Oh wait, you don't have that.
Yes, I do.
Oh, fly.
Yeah, she's casted it before.
Yeah, get rid of it now.
What spell was I thinking of that is really useful that you don't have? I don't
I
remember.
love
Spell
how many
magic?
spells she's missing, even though she has like the access to apply some of
Throat
the
bugging you.
most spells.
Witch bolt.
Yeah, for a non
That's
like
4.
actual prep caster, she
How many more
has
do I need?
quite the amount of
2,
spells.
4.
She does. We've
Two
put a
more?
lot of money into teaching her things.
3 more? Sorry, 3 more.
We
got
need
rid of-
6.
Yeah,
6.
7.
6.
6.
You forgot Valora.
Who?
What?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Actually, no. Yeah, never mind. It is 6. My bad. I counted myself in the count, and
It
then
is
I'm like,
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
no, it's
Rob
7.
and Rory.
It's 7.
I heard 7.
Alright.
know what the
Ice
fuck that
knife.
is.
I don't use that shit anymore.
I still remember when you try to do sculpt ice knife, it's like, and then you sculpt.
Those cloaks. Unseen servant. That. Have I done? I need one more. And burning hands. I don't use that.
Actually,
There we
does.
go.
Yeah, but she's got.
That was 7.
Her
That's
first
7.
level spells are literally going to be shield from like now until the end of time.
Yeah, once you get to a certain level.
Yeah.
Even Ollie feels that.
Shield and like long stride.
And I have
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I got
ability to do damage.
Misty Step.
alarm, chromatic orb,
Second level.
comprehend language, detect magic, disguise
But
self.
we also haven't
Volleyball.
gone through the thing of, so, Rory, are you going to have them forcefully take the thing from you?
Oh yes.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. One
I
less
think
spell
we
because of
need
Rory.
One less
Yeah.
spell.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, which one do you want back?
I'll take unseen servant back.
That's a good one.
You've used that recently, so
It's a good one to keep because it's a ritual and you're a wizard,
And I attempt
so you can
to remove it myself.
It's not something that you're capable of.
can you cast a mental spell on yourself to remove, like to forget it?
Yes, but he doesn't have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can sleep here.
Doesn't get them on long rest.
Yeah, I can't change up my spells.
Oh,
I don't have modified
I got
memory anymore.
I forgot you got rid of that.
modified his memory to get rid of it.
Nah.
But they'll look at you. I cannot transport you to Delaroon, Zach, but I can transport you to the border world.
World? What's
Like
the border
the
world?
Feywild?
Like the Dove's headquarters? I'm
Look at
sorry.
you. It is a gateway.
Lots of doors,
We're really
Yes.
bad with doors.
fireplace, table. Excuse me. I'm amazing with doors. We just made a bad decision at the wrong time.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You were the one that summoned the door that started this whole thing.
I'm going to fix
No,
He
no, I
looks
got
at
it.
you and just nods. Yes.
Then yeah, that should be fine.
There is a lot. I have questions. I'm just going to stop. For
We're
now.
gonna have a long chat after this.
It's
Oh,
alright.
you
buddy.
know,
over the past
I've been there as he like gives you a pat on the shoulder.
past bit, I've heard that a lot, actually.
Dude, honestly, the best way to do it is just to pretend like you do know what's going on, smile, nod, it all just works.
It'll eventually piece together, piece
you
itself.
just understand that the original name we came up with was the fuck ups.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, didn't apply to me. We had a lot of fuck ups in the party.
So when you say this
Mr.
extraction will
Windahorn.
harm him, do you mean a physical damage I can heal, or a mental damage I will have to treat over years?
I not sure of your concept of time.
Maybe he'll just melt into nothingness and then it won't be a problem anymore.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna. Roar, I do need a hair from you if that is not an issue.
There's a very quizzical look.
I'm just
Alright, I
gonna
want
say.
to point out, no one's done any healing magic on you. You can still see your fucking rib
I've not done
cage.
healing magic, but I have bandaged.
Yeah, yeah, like
Robin healed. Just
yeah.
healed.
Well, yeah, your rib cage is still kind
At
of
least
Yeah,
he
exposed.
has some.
though.
Leo did say he tended the wounds.
Yeah, it's all bandaged up and everything, but it's still just.
Oh, Rory, just for your specification, I gave you the mayor's robes.
Oh, the robes of defense.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
the time frame I'll have, but if you die and I get the spell and the components, I can make you a new body.
Can you make it better?
I don't have control over forms very much. What a
You guys
body
heard
is
the
made.
description of
Can
this
you
spell
make it?
before.
Can you
What
make it
happened to
better?
Leon?
And there's just a look of like, excuse me.
Leon was a gnome. His brother did. You said resurrection.
He's
right?
not a fucking gnome. That he's not a gnome.
Yeah, no.
He is
that's
7
what
feet
happened.
tall.
He's actually almost
turned
8 feet. He's 7.
into- I don't know what Leon
He's
is
mentally a
actually.
gnome. Physically, he's human.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an old gnome.
The young gnome.
Do not have the components, and I'm not sure of the time frame of the spell. Never had to cast it. I'll reach and pluck a hair.
I can't exactly stop you.
Your hands
I
are still
will
tied. Yeah, we should probably stop
Place
that.
it in
I cut the
vial.
ropes. I shrink the bow down, cut it with the shiv.
Place it in a vial, cork it, and place it in a bag.
Label.
You try to cut it with the shiv, and it's like, it only has a point. It doesn't have a fucking edge.
I'll just tap him on the bag and teleport him 5 feet, or tap him on the back, teleport him 5 feet out of the ropes. It's easier.
Great.
Okay.
Here's your stuff. What's left of it. I apologize. I
Yeah.
tried.
Put it back together. What's left? All right, asshole. Get a double whisk.
As it goes over to this glowing orb, places its hand on it, and just it begins to shift and weave, and just you see hundreds of worlds just kind of blink in and out of existence in the void of this thing, and just finally settles into a calm greenish orb. Is ready.
Do I just like touch it? You're not really giving me a whole lot of
Step in.
stepping. All right. No, step into the orb.
Next.
Let's find out, as I'm going to just forward. Oh, it's dark. You have dark.
I just got token vision on.
Yeah.
Next.
Same before next. Last time. That kid bot.
Fair.
You 3.
First.
Well, I'm
Probably
definitely not
not.
letting Xylus because the last time that happened, he stayed back and made
So
a
we're
deal.
agreed. You want to push him
Stayed.
in?
Wait, excuse me? No, you threw first. It's my fault we're here.
Nope.
Yeah,
You're going in.
You ain't pushing me in. Go through.
Come on.
Nope.
And I'm gonna
The
attempt to
mortals.
drag him.
but not the most stable.
Come on.
You hear that? You better go through.
I attempt to drag him. If it's
Roll.
a grapple trick, I will do that.
Athletics versus his acrobatics.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid.
23.
Fuck. Come on.
Use your inspiration.
Actually, yeah, fuck that.
You can't roll a 23.
Oh, that's
You
right.
can't.
No. God damn it.
I have
No.
you.
I
Come
wanted
on.
to so badly.
How about, look, if you want me to go, let's all hold hands and jump through together.
Yeah, sure.
You all come back in just distorted form,
What?
like
We're all melded together.
not so funny now, is it?
Hey, Jaws and Jaws.
Let's go.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
I'll be
Let's
How
fine.
you
do this.
doing?
All right, let's go.
Hey,
All three
amalgamate.
together now.
Y'all through.
Go
One,
backwards.
And jump.
two.
Laura,
Oh,
and
wait.
also grab out for the fourth
Did
person.
You
all
need to
four
fuck
of you.
stop as I jump in.
So you all
Can I, like, wave my hand where she's grabbing? Is there somebody there?
don't feel anything.
Yeah.
Is he
no,
just
see?
like pimp
Nobody
slapping?
here. Nobody here. Go.
Y'all go?
Yep.
Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, like, did you go? Okay. So you all go.
All done at the same time. Because we're
Yeah, they're
assholes.
just like it's like you need to fucking stop.
So, as you guys appear in the middle of the dining room table of the Dove's Hall and just fall flat into all the food and just
Oh,
knocking
come
the
on,
dishes
not the
aside.
food.
Several of the Dove just kind of look at all of you and just,
Yeah, hi.
What's up, party people?
Assholes are back. And as I slowly climb down. Oh, hey, Glory. Press to digitate my feet. Clean.
Sorry, guys.
how did you do that?
I see some-
Oh, man.
I see some new
So,
faces here. At least,
we
one
did
new
it.
face.
That's all you need to know. We didn't do anything. As usual.
I don't recognize this one. Everybody else I know.
That's new to me.
Maybe.
This guy over here is new to me.
I was gonna say that.
The one on the upper right we haven't seen.
You mean upper left?
No, upper right.
Which
Which
one?
one?
The one by the dessert table.
Yeah, we have.
No, that's the
That-
kid that fucking wants. That's Mary
all
new to me.
Ezekiel.
I thought she
Yeah,
was
that's a Mary. As you guys get,
Maybe, man.
you see her just kind of come up
Ah,
and
shit.
a full dessert tray in her mouth and just, oh, where's my husband?
God.
Who?
You see this 12-year-old girl walk up, treats covered in, like, face
This
covered
is-
in frosting and just,
This is Ezekiel's fiance.
I'll never get.
Insight check.
I do see Robin
26.
laughing as well.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Oh.
It will never not be amusing. Okay.
Yeah.
It is technically something that he promised.
We all find it very hilarious and also haunting.
Hmm.
What? What are you looking at? Is there something on my face?
Yes,
What is that?
And just kind of
that doesn't help.
scrapes it and licks it.
That doesn't help.
Did I get it?
Nope. Not
How about
helping.
now?
Wash your face.
Presentation just.
There you go.
Robin's gonna
Right.
go up next to Leo. Like, so these are the
I
doves.
like how Alec is still on the table.
I'm just gonna look at all the masks. Oh, I guess
where do I
that
go?
much.
Yeah, like our run is sure go. So these are all the doves. Don't do anything stupid. They'll
It is
kill you
not
at any
all the
moment.
doves.
Yeah,
And
avoid
yeah,
that
have
one.
fun. Gives you a pat on the shoulder and then walks away.
I don't think you've
Yeah,
met
a lot
this
of things could
one,
kill me.
or yeah, this one or this one. I don't believe you met.
This one's new to all of us.
I don't believe you guys have seen this one.
Which one?
Top left-hand corner.
No, that one's new to me. I know for a fact.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't remember if
That
we,
one,
I
think
know
I've
for a
seen it.
fact this one is new. I couldn't remember if this one was or not.
I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure this one is new. And you just see them kind of just bashing their head into the wall over and over.
It doesn't line up to the grid. Oh, that's annoying.
There is no grid.
There's no grid.
No, it's not. Oh, I was moving with arrow keys, so
You could align yourself up to the grid, and then it moves with the grid.
yeah. It's,
Yeah.
There we go.
Quote unquote, there is no grid.
There is.
But you guys see a giant just kind of staring
Nope,
at
I broke
you.
it.
Yeah, I would say I don't know. It just ungridded me.
So we know him.
Yeah.
uh,
I
well,
do
we're
wish to
back.
ask as well how you all did that.
Oh, cool. Have you ever heard of an arbiter?
Stories. Not many of us have met them.
Yeah, that was my second time. So,
I've been continuously confused for how long have I known you people?
a week.
Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave.
Yeah, that's the
I
way
did-
to approach it.
Casually sit down on the chair and just like crack my fingers. Like I just need more practice with the doors. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we need to talk to your boss.
Isn't it technically their boss as well? Mrs. Silas?
Yeah, we'll see how long that cat.
Rory, as you're sitting or as you're standing there,
Mm-hmm.
Mike looks at you. Oh! Or, Rory! Rory! Rory!
There, you see Roy's like face look over towards that, and there's this pure like shit.
Which one?
Pike
Oh,
and
yes,
Pike.
Not Pike the person, but Pike the bird is
Yes.
screaming at him.
He's not wearing gloves.
Yes.
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
the cloak on.
He has robes.
He has
Oh,
a
he
robe.
does.
Yeah.
Yep, I've
Yeah,
heard.
I gave him the robes defense.
Hello, Pike.
Basically.
Long time no see.
How long does our mental link last, Rory?
That's been. Oh, that last. I thought you were talking about the other mental link.
No.
That one. Well, do I still have that? Because I gave up, so that was part of the subclass. So I don't know what happened to him as he.
Not that
So-
part.
Okay, I don't know if it was like a whole subclass thing or just a.
Yeah,
No,
so
just
that's
those
still up.
spells.
It's a
just
summon.
those.
Okay.
Yeah, just the ability to summon.
12 minutes. So. But no, I would say. Actually, I think it.
It's not been that long.
Hang on.
Just time in combat. And
No,
then
it is
jump
gone
back
because I
forward.
was incapacitated.
Ah.
Been a while.
Rory, we got a job for you.
I'm
Sorry,
a little
what?
busy. A little busy at the moment. I told you I was
What
up north.
kind of job?
Oh, you have to track down some elves.
Huh.
A little busy at the
Alright.
moment.
What kind of job did you do for the doves? Did he always do those kind of jobs?
Yeah, he was one of our best contractors.
Oh, you say?
I don't really say that, but I don't really do that anymore. Sort of trying to do the whole chain thing.
What?
Get the chains, restore magic.
Boring.
I mean, all kinds of things today.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I would say like easily, Leo, you can see like there's it's the
Yeah,
wet.
say A lot of insight. Popping
Your
right here.
yeah, your natural insight's higher than his natural deception because your luck's down.
Yeah.
So.
1 higher. Insightful boy.
Mm-hmm. As he's just gonna go down to the other end of the table.
You've seen an arbiter?
Oh. I really wish. Yeah, among
Which
other
one did you
things.
see?
Big one.
They're all rather big.
Yeah.
And a bee.
I'm gonna approach you. Something in my hand and say, how's that chest wound?
It'd be better.
Alright.
Sure wouldn't be sitting next to Xylus right now, Rory.
I'm gonna set something in your hand. I hold this for a second, and I'm gonna just grab my sickle for healing. As you hold that, a long list of elvish names flash across your mind. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds 2nd level.
How much healing?
That was rolling at 17.
17.
Roll.
Rory, do you have any bandages? Or, like that?
It's bandaged.
I have some gauze.
I'll work.
She reaches in her pocket and pulls out a small thing of gauze for you because you're 3 feet tall.
I have
Less work.
some stuff.
So Robin's
We
gonna
can
walk
work
over,
together.
kind of put his arm around Rory and go, what did Pike mean by that? Is it got anything to do with what's on your bag?
What you see in his bag, Robin?
Well, the lovely thing about being an omnipotent god is myself. Saw everything, including some paperworks and symbols of a very nice little organization. As he's kind of like gripping Rory's like shouldering, like you know that thing where like you're kind of like really gripping onto. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same
I'm gonna
assholes
grab my
fucking killed me.
I'm gonna grab my scribe stone out of his hand. Or is it called spellstone?
Yeah, as the same assholes who killed me.
Yeah, figured that.
Care to explain there, buddy? We're just kind of silent there for a sec. I said I did all sorts of look over there. Had to charm many of them.
Insight check.
Oh, I got lots of information.
Did he only charm them? I'd roll 20.
Seems hard to read.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
It's hard to read.
21.
Rough.
Yeah.
The other devs will just kind of look at you guys.
We've had a long day. Weeks. You know how it is.
Yeah, I'll answer any questions that you guys have, and let my friends here kind of recuperate. I'll kind of like stand up and come over to the big man because he had questions, I think. And I'll kind of give them the spiel of what we just went through while the rest of them talk amongst themselves about Rory.
Am I able to the arbiter we just saw portrait?
It's a bit too complex for that, but you could do like you could probably describe the 3 heads and things like that. It was. I've seen that one before. They're nice.
Yeah. Relatively speaking.
Why did you meet an arbiter?
We ended up in a place called Nowhere.
You made it to nowhere?
Yeah. We also made it to Oblivion.
You say that, and her face sinks, just out of pure horror.
Yep.
He
Now
takes
you know the
he
kind
takes
of
many
day.
steps back, and just everyone just moves back from you as you say that.
And
You
now you
made
know
it
the
to
kind of day we have.
Mary, actually, 110. This would. We'll also stay there.
Big man even takes a meaty step back.
Yeah, he takes a step back. You were in it. You were in Oblivion.
Not by choice.
Sort of. Kind of complicated. That's why we need to talk to your boss.
They all just kind of hesitantly look at each other.
Why is that
Arbiter
bad?
already checked us out. We're good.
Calypso, this is probably your form of
Fuck.
expertise.
Seriously? Calypso's the one? That makes sense. He went into the temples.
As Calypso is petting the skull and just. You made it to Oblivion.
Again, not on purpose and not by choice. But yes.
Not exactly.
Sure.
Elaborate.
Right. So this one over here, by our great behest, we were trying to escape one of the temples that were destroying itself. He opened a door. Big old tentacles came out, grabbed everyone. Then we ended up in a place that was frozen in time. Lots of abominations and monsters. You know those bug creatures that are in the temples? Except for they were real. The council was getting destroyed. Your boss's friend was throat cut. We met your boss's boss. Yeah.
There are many things you don't.
You cut out there.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit.
There are many things you don't understand yet, but you are getting there.
Yeah. We're there for very long. I think time was just actually kind of frozen, to be completely honest.
There was
Um,
one thing moving.
Mhm.
yeah, the boss's boss.
That is
Other
not.
than that, sky.
I did say the sky was like breathing.
Mhm.
Uh,
Can
Yeah.
you clear up any of this? I don't want any of us acting on half truths and knowledge.
Not my place to say, but you were
Okay.
already there. You have already made a major misstep.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Have any of you been?
Gloria will raise her hand.
Neat. So,
I was there about 4,000 years ago, I believe.
I'm sorry. I know age is just a concept at this point in time due to apparently hundreds of millions of years that people have been existent. But 4,000 years ago?
Yes.
4,000 of our
Our
years ago?
or like
Yes.
time has been really fucky lately.
I mean,
I am 50,000 years old.
it's possible to luck.
I'm not questioning that. I'm just wrapping my mind around the concept. That's a lot of time.
If
I went
not,
for an asshole.
there's a good
Anyways,
chance I could live that long.
There's
There's ways. Yeah. Yep.
There are.
Yep. Right. Anyways, so we met the big Birdman, where you'll get your namesake, I'm assuming. Talk to him for a bit. Apparently he could only make one contract, which is with your boss. And then we left by using the last spark of magic and ended up in nowhere. Then we met the Arbiter.
An
amongst
arbiter.
other thing- And Arbiter, excuse me. Then we met an Arbiter to get our asses back here. Apparently this is a gateway of some sort. Yeah.
It's a border world.
Border world gateway. Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got a lot of questions about that.
They're
Yeah.
not going to answer any of them, Leo.
Yeah. I
He
know.
rubs his head. I may have to in order to prevent you from doing anything else.
Please.
Please. I am tired of
I've been practicing with the doors, but they've fucked up far too many times.
Probably just in the background.
Please,
Can you at least give the ability to do the doors to someone who actually can cast
No.
magic?
Nope.
no.
That's
Okay.
my thing. Thank you.
Hold on. What the fuck are the doors?
You know the door that we got tentacled into?
Nope.
Yeah.
Why
The
did it
door-
do that? Do you know why it did that?
The doors are ways of transportating,
Yes.
and seems like an outside force tried to pull you in there.
Probably
Yeah,
because
I'm
we
still
tried it in the
curious
temple.
about that.
Okay, so maybe we don't try it in the temple again. Can you guys get them to work in the temple?
Yes.
Yes, we've seen Maison and your Wolfgang all use it.
I'm not in the temple.
In the
Yeah,
temple,
they
yes.
entered the temple before to get you. Wolfgang went. I think the last temple you were in, Wolfgang just entered and said, "Ah, you passed." Blah blah blah.
No, that was Maison, I think.
Oh no, yet.
It was on
Maison.
Wolfgang did at the end of the
Yeah, but I assume it'd be
I
different getting in because they created the doorway elsewhere. We tried using it to get out.
Oh, he let you know the temples are typically safe. You said you heard a voice before.
Heard a lot of
Oh.
voices.
Yes.
To be clear.
It is possible whatever is doing this to magic try to stop you.
So it's your fault. I look into Locke.
Did get a name from an arbiter.
Maybe. I was a god
Do
for
not.
every second.
Speak that name. That is another.
Okay,
Good
cool.
to know ahead of time.
Don't speak
Names are power. We get it.
power. Got it.
That name should not exist in this world.
Cool.
I phrased it like I did. Well, is
learned a lot of
that we're
a lot of
here
things.
bad? Because the past two places have been, you know.
We've had a day.
3 questions.
Neat.
I will answer them best I can.
Fuck.
No.
Open?
2 questions.
What is the prime objective for the doves?
Looks at you. We protect this world from the outside force.
Insight.
Full insight.
24.
He seems to believe his answer. A little hard to read, but from what you can get, you can only see his eyes.
And sorry, that was an abrupt question for me. Can you give us a minute to maybe think of the other two?
I'll give a quick nod.
Okay,
I do not like feelings.
it's fine. We'll be quick. What do you guys think? Is there anything we need to know?
Hey, Glory. Stop being scared of us now.
Wasn't there the whole who's on the council that you were trying to figure out?
The thing is, I don't know if they know.
Well, this
Yeah,
is a good way to
that's
find
well,
out.
I think out of anyone, he would know because he's actually been in the temples.
This is
Fair.
actually a really good way to find out. Non-knowing is actually still information.
I still don't know why we need to know who was on the council,
I
but
don't know. You all just seemed so focused on it when I
They
was watching
really
you.
are
So.
focused on that, aren't they?
More of what the council has inflicted
What's-
upon
Yeah.
us than we
What's Rory
actually
doing
care.
right now?
Robin has not moved his hand off it.
Yeah.
Rory's shoulder.
I'm still sitting here
just
with
sitting
my
there.
sickle.
Just sitting. Didn't say anything.
Hey boys, why don't you take a step off Rory and focus on the task at hand?
Oh, I can
Well.
multitask.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
All right. Okay. So
Actually,
possible.
Pike the bird will speak up. Yeah, why are you being so mean to him? He just did a job.
Pike,
We-
my lovely friend, will be with you in just a moment.
Person still just sitting there eating. That's not moved.
We could ask the location of the rest of the temples.
Ask for money and items.
I actually don't think that would work. I tried to get that information from the Temple Guardian and said they couldn't give that to us.
So the issue is, though, I think they have some sort of force stopping them from answering certain questions. These guys might not.
The exact way, if I remember it correctly, was we've already been helped far more than we should have. So, I mean, it's possible, but be aware that I personally don't think that'll work.
Okay.
It does work. We don't know.
What about
We could ask about the chains. What exactly is that we are doing?
That could work.
What
if
happens
we're
when we bring
doing-
all the chains?
if what we're doing is actually useful
Right.
or helpful and not fucking shit up?
Let's, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we have to phrase it a specific way. Like, is gathering all the chains going to fix magic?
That's a yes or no question.
Calypso
Yeah.
just gonna. I'm willing to. I said no riddles in my answers.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We could just ask him what will happen when all the chains come together. Yeah. What exactly is this sword that we're carrying? Weapon. It's kind of a dagger now.
It's not. I said it could be
Yeah.
used. as a
Right.
dagger.
Right.
What about
Yeah.
the best one of us all?
Well, we already know that's me, so no.
Mm.
All right. Next question.
Debatable there.
No.
Not saying I'm the one, but
Just
I'm
saying,
saying
your
that's
body wasn't the
debatable.
one chosen by a god to use. Just saying.
And a
You
devil.
don't know that? I've lived for years.
I mean, they're
So have I.
gods.
Alright.
They're godly, but not gods.
I said what I said.
Okay, so chains, council. We could ask about the blood moon, or
Oh yes, that is coming.
Okay, what time is it? Did shit fuck
Oh,
up
yeah.
time-wise? Because it did whenever we
let's not waste a question on that. We can find that out when we get
We'll find
back.
that out when we go home.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color.
Blood moon is a pain for me.
That could be like a
Yep.
question for Glory.
What? He says that she just kind of mixing her drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna have questions for you in a minute.
While we're all just
Okay.
talking, Robin's gonna reach in the table and grab a grilled cheese sandwich and just start eating.
Yeah,
I'm
there
already
wasn't
eating.
Actually, yeah, Leo, you see, there wasn't a grilled cheese, and then all of a sudden he reaches and there's a grilled cheese.
As he's just
Oh
munching
yeah,
on
the food summons whatever you want.
Yep, I'm already eating my Mountain Stew from last time. I remembered.
I heard
Get a
Mountain
bucket.
Dew, eating Mountain Dew, but then I was like, oh, Mountain Stew. All
it.
right.
Talking about Mountain Dew so much.
Baja
better.
Blast Stew.
Okay. So, do we want to ask? Like,
Ask about the chains.
I don't think we should ask about the council. I think we're gonna find more about that as we go into the temples. Let's ask about the chains.
about the chains.
We need one more question.
or anything else you guys have known for a while. Like, we'll need to know for a while. What about the fucking?
We'd ask about
Never-
the Umbral Sun.
What do you want to
Valence
know about them?
stones.
Ask anything about soul map?
Fail-
Something else.
I don't know. Be used.
I don't know.
I give you
Like,
guys 3
we have
questions. You're
so
just like,
many-
fuck!
We have so many different avenues of exploration.
I don't know,
That
the-
Here's the
really-
thing. Just because he can give us an answer does not mean it's gonna be a full explanation.
Right.
It's just something that
Correct. I can only answer to the best of my ability.
It's fair.
What did or no?
so we can ask what are all the ways to, make a Balic stone. He tells us all the different ways, but that doesn't tell us how they are actually made. We don't know the process. It'd be a waste of a question. What's the point of that? I think knowing if gathering these chains are actually gonna
How
help.
about I ask him who would win in a fight, him or Wolfgang? That's a useful question.
Oh, I love that. Hey, I have pointed
What-
that those two
what's
are
his
like in
general-
the top 5 of the strongest.
What's his general reaction when Xyla says that?
He just gives a grin and just, I'll give you that one for. I'll give you
Yeah.
that one for free.
Yeah.
I would beat him 10 times over.
Alright,
But I beat him, so that means I can.
You beat Wolfgang?
What?
Yeah. Wolfgang will put you down with his hands tied behind his
I have hinted. Him, like, Calypso and Wolfgang are in the top 5 of the dub of just pure raw strength.
Oh, what
Funny
about
enough,
points of
so is
contact?
Glory.
What's
Yeah.
up?
What about
I
main
said, funny
points of
enough, so
contact?
is Glory. In techno raw
Whose
power.
area is which? That be useful?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over Malachi. Loki, what'd you say?
I said, what about main points of contact? That'd be the most useful. Like, whose areas is which? Who find where?
Oh, the dubs? I think we could just find that out by asking.
Yeah, they've never
You ever
like,
just
hitting
go up
where
and
they're from.
Yeah.
Some are more talkative than others.
hey Pike, where's your area?
As Malachi searches notes. Alright, don't know what else to ask.
Stalgrat! Stalgrat!
See, you can just ask him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They have like a roster.
What were you doing in the temple?
Are you asking him for this is one of your questions?
Shit. I don't want
Okay.
to know.
I was
think-
finding out my history.
It's a waste of a question.
You said it. Odds ask. Go ahead and ask about your chains.
Yeah. Do we want to ask
They
whether or
are
not
historical sites. They aren't just going to
Yeah.
be doing them just for.
do we want to ask whether or not the chains are going to fix magic, or do we want to ask what's going to happen when the chains come together? More
How
broad
these
question.
things come together because they could
Yeah.
just be a part of it.
The
What
second
what specific causation is gonna happen after the chains?
To the best of your knowledge, what exactly is going to happen when we bring all the chains together?
The last cycle is before my time. I was not around when the chains were brought together last time. But to my knowledge, it will form something that can be used to stop magic's exodus. The world will still be weak, but it should heal in time.
I think that's what we wanted.
This times at least according to
Somebody.
Stone Stacking, dude. Hellacious.
Yeah.
According to Hellacious.
Well, Calypso, I mean, this is the first time I can say this, but it's been a pleasure. Can we leave?
I'm not holding you here.
Right.
You're the ones with the door powers.
Right. Talak, did you want to go around, maybe take notes on who's in what area in case we need to talk to people?
I can.
You're the the book person. Okay. Our other note taker is otherwise, you know, he's sitting down right now. What do you think?
Mhm.
What has Rory been doing this whole time?
Rory has not said anything.
Just watching, waiting,
Sweating.
listening.
Yeah. Got things to
Yeah.
discuss later.
And just for a bigger reference, when I handed you that spellstone, it's like a book, and you saw 200 pages of just Elvish names.
What is this?
I handed it to Rory.
You took it back though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a small,
Glory,
clear
you're
blue
over the
gemstone.
Hinchfire Kingdom, right?
Say
What was
that
that?
one more time.
I said, Glory, you're over the Hinchfire Kingdom, right?
I'm actually a roamer.
A roamer. So you can go anywhere
Well,
you
we
want.
all can go anywhere.
Well, but some people stick to general areas,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
According to, like, oh, should have asked about the guy.
What about the assignments?
Mind.
The
Doesn't
doves
matter.
usually take whoever their master's assignment was. That's correct, right?
Yes, but it's not a hard rule.
Right. I just assume, if there's a void, unless somebody wants to.
You have my chain? Irene said she gave you a deal.
Yeah, we haven't seen Tyrene.
She'll look at you. You shouldn't lie to me.
No. We saw Tyrene. He offered us a deal. We went to the temple to do that deal. And then all of this
That was
happened.
I would like to point out that is the first time you ever seen Glory just straight to the point, harshly, just straight up to you. You shouldn't lie to me.
Yeah, no, I'm explaining what I mean.
Mhm.
But we haven't seen Tyrene so that she could give him the amulet to do. Well, actually, we didn't do the thing that she asked us to. So, at least I don't think so. I don't know. Did the temple collapse in
I don't know.
never actually see what happens after we leave the temple.
I mean, some of the doves have been in the temples before. I don't think they collapse.
Well,
Oh, you mean when we take the chain? Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Prejudice said it resets. So.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe all the grumbling and is just everything shifting back into place. I don't know. We can go back at some point when we have,
Time.
And deal with
a
more those
time.
filches. I was happy I wasn't there.
Wait, what?
The
Filches,
whole
the lizard folk.
village of filches. I'm good.
Fair.
Yeah, that was.
You're too far from your mic, friend.
He said, oh, he was watching us. Can he tell us what the other group was doing?
You think I cared? I went and
Good
looked at
point.
him at one time, and literally, like, Javan was running with underwear on his head. I was like, I'm done.
It's funny that you say that because that actually did happen.
I almost missed them.
I
Do
did.
you? Honestly, I try my hardest every day to forget they ever happened.
That's why I said almost.
Yeah.
It's nice not being the fuck up. Anyways.
So how's your imaginary friend doing?
It is violent. Did she not come back?
It's kind of like elbows out and just go cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Saying to the also cuckoo person.
Calypso, why are you all tense?
That's the girl that Ezekiel tried to get with.
Calypso waves her off and then just
Which door did she come through?
this
The
one.
top one? Okay. I was just scrolled down.
From what you've seen, it doesn't really matter what door you
Yeah.
enter and exit from.
I mean, do you want to ask the rest of them their locations, or do you want me to, try not to, fling us into nowhere again or somewhere? I guess it's technically somewhere.
The last time you took us somewhere,
It's
we were in the middle of nowhere, and I died.
literally nowhere.
Okay.
It's a place between places.
Yeah, but it's still a place.
What's the current date?
To give you a date, that is 3 days before the blood moon.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Can anyone get us to
I can.
I don't
No. I got it.
I don't believe in you.
Go ask
I
the rest
don't.
of them, and I'll work on the door.
What will I have to do to get us to the Emerald Isles?
I go over to a door, and I think of home.
As you go over and go,
Roll a
Zealous, how long can
D100.
you keep it open? Because if you just open it, and then that's your one chance, and then,
18.
Out of a D100?
Oh, I rolled
Oh.
a d20. Sorry.
That would have been a very wry roll, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, it would have. Yes, it would
It's
have.
gonna be 18 anyways.
It's gonna be 18 anyways. 9. 93.
You open
That is
up
good.
and you see your mom sitting there washing dishes.
Guys,
Shit!
leave it
I
open.
should
With
trust
still,
you.
You see the woman that claims to be your
Yeah.
mom washing dishes.
the one everybody's trying to convince me she's my mom. Can I get a feeling on how long I could maybe maintain this?
You have with that roll, actually, you can maintain it for quite some time. You
Okay.
don't feel much strain, just like a light little.
does it seem like his mom has noticed at all, or no?
No.
So that wasn't hard. If you want to talk to them, I think I can. If I feel like it's gonna close, I'll call you all over.
Cool.
Glory
Hey.
will actually give you a little applause. Impressive.
One hand on the wall, I just kind of bow.
I'm gonna think.
Wait,
Of,
Doesn't know if he can move at all.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna think of really expensive wine. Does a bottle appear?
No, but your glass will fill up with that.
Damn it!
Someone bring me food. I forgot to eat.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fish.
who's going
Salmon.
to eat? Because it is a hero's feast.
Yeah.
Oh, I ate
think of
already.
on the exit, I'll think of some just very plain druid dish.
I throw
Couscous.
I throw a whole salmon at you. I throw
Or
a whole salmon.
He just
A whole salmon. Like not cut or any.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
salmon, just the fish,
Like
just
literally just a new
Still alive.
cracker.
just a fucking fish.
The fish is still alive and everything's.
Talak,
Oh,
did you want
what?
to ask the doves their locations, or are we leaving?
Let's just I am
You never answered my question. Where's my husband?
Dead.
No.
You say that? I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
What?
What did he say?
He said dead.
Dead. Oh, my bad. Dexterity saving throw.
No,
God.
Constitution.
Mm.
Roll.
I see your roll. It was a 21.
Oh,
It was
I
in
rolled,
D&D Beyond.
21?
the long page.
Yeah. 21.
Oh,
You rolled really good.
While she's doing her thing, I'll just say he was asked to do something from nobility.
As he says that, a giant just a force tries to push him against the wall as there is an imprint in the stone behind him of his body shape. Just
Oh god. Yeah. Maybe
Probably
don't.
counterspelled that.
Nah, he deserved it.
it is not a
Go
spell.
look in Al Khayyam, Mary.
He looks at you. Okay.
Yeah.
And skips away.
He's just doing some work. You should visit him sometime.
I'm
Okay.
sure
He would love that.
I'll have to ask Hozu if I can go over.
Yep. You should do it at night, maybe after one of his performances. I'm sure he won't.
Home.
No, don't do that. No,
He gets scared in
Joe.
groups, so you wanted to catch him by himself.
Yeah. All right.
Robin.
Yep.
What?
Robin, escort our friend over here if you don't mind.
And like, come on, buddy. As he just kind of like
I'm
What's
still
up?
giving him the stink eye.
The stink.
I will stand up and go beside you and just. What do you intend to do with him? Like the person speaks.
Don't worry about it. It's no longer your concern.
We're just gonna
Mine.
ask some questions.
You can ask them here.
Well, I don't know how long we have, and I kind of like gestured to the doorway.
He's part of our group thing.
He is my compatriot as well. You
Wanna
all
come
seem
along?
rather hostile towards him.
Rory's just still just silent at the
Well,
moment.
ask your questions, guys. Again, I'll let you know if the door's closing. And I take the fish in my hand and just start tearing into it.
I
It
don't think
screams.
you should get involved. Looks towards Chloe. My compatriot, Chloe. I shall do as I see fit.
And we'll do as we see fit.
It's really not that big of a deal. Just ask your questions.
Rory or two?
To Rory, yes.
Right. How many of those L's did you turn in?
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself
Okay.
For wisdom.
for wisdom.
Yeah, that did so well for you last time.
I was trying to read some
Bullshit.
beings before.
Some
I'm already better at his insight than his deception.
with magical aid.
With magic aid.
You said, so how many of the elves did you turn in? You look you in the eyes and just go, I don't know.
Insight. 33.
How many were you hired? Turn in.
I don't know. I'll say with the first one. Sense of that high of an insight. Saying I rolled a what did I roll? I rolled like a 25. There's probably like a general idea, but it's not 100% sure. But there's also, I would say you would also sense there is a sorrow there, but you can tell like there probably knows a rough estimate, but probably not exactly.
I will say
You
verbally.
make yourself forget.
I will
turned
say
in.
verbally. Rory, I know you're good at it, but this is no time to lie.
I don't know exactly how many it was. What's
Did
a
you
lie?
make yourself forget you turned in?
No.
insight.
Ooh,
Right.
that's the absolute truth.
Gonna be rolling this a lot. This spell
Look,
lasts a while.
I'm sure whatever he did, he had a reason to do it.
Trying to gain.
What was your reason? Yes.
Information. That's all I've really ever done it for. Information, so I can get the family back.
Natural 20
Yeah.
insight.
Absolute truth. You can tell there is a stern resoundment.
I'll do a lot of things for family, don't we?
The end justifies the means.
Same thing
Just-
for you, Pike. Did a lot of work for the Umbral Sun.
Yes, I've slaughtered thousands of elves.
Is it just a job for you, or did you take pleasure in it?
This is just a job.
They're protectors to lock.
Protecting who?
Oh,
Not in that sense.
balance jobs. I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure some of these guys have been paid to kill Umbral's son as well. It is what it
Yes.
is.
Robin is gonna look a little surprised towards Xylus. I like the idea that he's not upset at all towards. He's like, yeah, has turned in elves and shit for Umbral Sun. He doesn't seem perturbed at all.
No.
Yeah, there's a genuine look of, towards Xylus.
My ignorance, but what happened to your family?
Okay, backlash. It's a hell of a thing, especially when a newborn is cursed with the ability to cast. Natural insight again would be like, yeah,
I wasn't even checking for that one.
yeah.
I
I was gonna
took
say,
that
just
one
you
face value.
naturally, you're just like,
Yeah.
there's Eastern
It was just-
resoundment.
Spells with a
Doesn't matter if there's any
Yeah, my passive
nick
insight's
of
29.
magic, a
Or
spark
not
of magic.
29, night. Oh, it is
Yeah.
29.
You,
Shit.
you have advantage on it, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's plus
Speaking
5.
of someone who's fucked up magic for the Sundering, it's not that hard.
Look, I've made some questionable decisions in order to gain information to help my people as well. I get it. I don't agree with it. Get it.
And there's just still like a very confused look just from Robin's standpoint.
It's that just general question. Are we good, Pike?
But sir, the rest of you. I am satisfied.
Right. Get out of here. We got a tree to fuck up.
I activate my ring of invisibility.
I guess Fairy Fire.
Hey, that's a dex check. I can make that.
I literally have 0 spell slots.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
That was my last spell.
Are you shitting me?
I'm full empty.
We need to sleep, man. We need to sleep.
I can do
Well,
one teleport,
I don't need to
one
sleep.
wild shape, and then I'm pure cantrips. Even the staff is empty.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, man!
Yeah,
you do
that fight drained me.
everything.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down, man. You
Son,
can probably
full healing
just
duty.
see it on Leo's face. He is fucking tired.
So, are we good here? Can we go?
Did you still need to talk to big guy?
I don't
You know what?
think so.
I think this time, get to talk with the big guy.
Well, we We told these guys what happened. I'm sure they'll pass along the information. Isn't that right, Calypso?
Gone.
Does nothing. They'll just
Yeah.
stroking the skull in a very similar manner to Medgar. Just
The
How
whole
about
place
Glory?
shakes.
Glory?
Leave Rex alone.
what was that?
I said leave Rex alone.
Just gonna
Why
give-
should I leave my grandfather alone?
And I think with that we go.
I'm gonna give Rory a final down, up, nod, walk through the portal.
Does Rory follow?
That answered
Yeah.
more questions than.
Hey guys,
answered.
now I know in character.
Now you know what.
Rory shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told him before he had joined, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, shit.
Well,
Join the
shit.
Crest.
All my friends are dead. All right.
That's part of the reason I decided, like, I could be in.
So, everybody through?
Yeah.
Everyone goes through it.
Yeah,
As you all go through,
Okay.
Xylus' mom just kind of. What?
Yep.
What?
Nope. Yeah, just don't question it.
And I go through in last and kind of just go off to a corner and just stand there.
Oh, you're invisible. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Where-
kind
where-
of bow my
where
head
is-
and say,
Don't.
Hello, ma'am.
mm-mm. Don't.
Silas.
Mm-mm.
Did anything happen to him?
Not this time.
Where is he then? I want to see
Hey.
him.
Not happening.
Why?
I go behind Rory and
Because
just say,
he's an asshole.
he's safe.
Make a
Like I
deception
said.
check
Your son's an asshole.
with disadvantage.
Hey, I rolled 2 17s, but I think that's just it. 18. 18. Yeah, 18.
For your mom to recognize your voice.
Just on a little Irish in there.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't recognize your voice.
Oh my god.
Like I said, your son's an asshole.
Oh.
I go over to Talak. I just like whisper, you should ask her if we could stay here the night.
He wants to know if
No,
can
no, no,
stay
no, no.
here the night.
Wait, where is he?
Let me see. I try to elbow him.
Roll a hit with disadvantage.
Yeah, this is
AC
let's see,
18.
unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah, he's invisible.
It's an 8.
Uncanny dodge.
Honestly,
Canny dodge.
Evasion.
Silas, here I understand what happened. I just want to speak with you.
I'm gonna collapse on the couch now. Thanks.
From behind Leo this time. I just I just say not now, not yet. And then I shift around the room so she can't come find me.
You see her tear up
Yeah.
and just. I understand.
Mm.
I'm gonna go. You and your friends are free to stay, but I can't be in the house like this.
Should really find somewhere else to sleep. I feel like that's sort of an arsehole thing to do.
Yeah.
As
Where
saying
It
out.
is.
I didn't hear the
We
name.
do have quite a large party. Do I know of I assume I know of some place like an inn or something
Is
in town.
there a
Right?
there's
tree?
eight
Yeah,
inns here.
several inns.
You stayed at
here.
inns here.
Yeah.
I I mean, hell, you
She's
don't have to
already
look.
walking out though. She just
Yeah.
put down the rag and already walking out, just like
Mrs. Zendale,
jeez.
wait, just stay here.
So no one's mentioned it much yet. At the hear of Miss Sendell, I'm like,
I said Mrs. I said Mrs.
Well, I did say your son's an asshole.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Zendale, stay
Yeah,
here. He's just having long moments. Just give him some time. You'll be fine. We will find.
I
somewhere
need
else
a
to stay.
really large drink. Just take it. Walks.
right.
I point in a direction, just goes, "Alice, you're a fucking ass. You literally kicked your mom out of her own house."
Tell her to leave.
As I'm looking into a random direction.
That is your mom? What?
I guess.
See her, refuses to
That's
talk
what
to
they
her,
tell me.
refuses to
You
acknowledge
don't
her
know
or get to
your
know her.
mom?
Also doesn't remember her.
The whole dying thing has an
Yeah.
effect on your mind.
Welcome to the fuckwits that we're dealing with.
It's
Anyway.
also how I lost my ability to trance.
Told me that part.
And apparently I lost all knowledge of my mother. So everybody tells me.
And you,
What?
I'm
I'm sorry, we didn't hear
you cut out a little bit, Micro.
and you just avoid it like that.
So
Last time he jumped through a window.
my rationale is
Hilarious.
if I sit down and talk to her, I'm going to want to keep talking to her. We're elves. Many years of catching up. I can do that when this is all over.
Assuming you're alive.
If I'm not, then it's not a problem.
I just kind of look at the door where she left. You'll be alive.
So this is a long rest, right? Can I go find any room, or do I have to like? Go to a
Fine,
guest
let's
room?
not let her not stay in her house out of grief that her son doesn't want to see her.
Yeah.
I don't give it. I don't give a shit if you don't want to see your mom. Then fucking do whatever the fuck you want.
I don't know if you've all
Yeah,
been
we can
able to
go.
tell.
We can go stay in an inn.
Go
That's fine.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
You're not
I am
torturing her.
absolutely
I'm
gapped.
tired.
You're fine. As you pat her
I
shoulder.
I like to point out
Tired.
it is dawn right now.
And with the blood moon coming,
It's a
We have a
big
few
as
days.
a
house.
druid,
We can confiscate the
I
living
need
room.
to prepare.
You're fine.
Sleep. Today, apparently. Move at night. The Elder's Peace. I think that's where it is. Wait, where's the fucking tree? I forgot to ask where the fucking tree is.
We know where the tree is.
I know what the tree is.
Yeah, so what tree are they talking about? I know trees.
The
Pretty
big
Alder's
tree.
God
Alder's
tree?
Peak
As I
is
point
the
to, like, the
name
big-
of the fucking.
The
You could probably go
evergreen.
outside and
Yeah.
just look up.
Okay.
Yeah, you
In the
could
world.
probably see that tree from here because it literally stands miles in the air.
We're
Yeah.
probably going to be fighting against fiends and devils.
My family.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I just shake my head.
No.
see it.
Am I
Can't see
wrong?
it.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
About what?
Probably going to fight against fiends and devils.
I don't know.
I
We've fought against
know
them
a good
before,
bit
so maybe.
about the blood
Well,
moon
considering it
apparently. So
was-
Mal,
Fucking Cheshire Devil.
Oh yeah. So let's
That-
have our kumbaya moment. Why don't, since you're all caught up on some things now, why don't you catch us up on the blood moon?
Mal.
What part of it? Like
What what
the
does he
blood moon-
know that
the
we
blood-
don't?
Just-
blood
Like, if
moon
we
is
compare
I
them
know
up,
a good
you know,
bit because
The blood
druid
moon
shit-
is the blood moon isn't a druid thing. It's a global thing.
Yeah, you said it fucks with nature a lot, so, and
Yeah,
I'm
because it's the
old.
blood moon.
It's what the moon goddess is having her fucking temper tantrum.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
got
She's
her
basically
face.
on her period. Blood
Yeah.
moon.
On her period, mourning her fucking
Yeah.
daughter's death. death.
Yeah, the
Hasn't
moon.
died. Come on.
Yeah, we know that story, but
She's been
does
having
he
a
know?
temper tantrum for fucking eons now.
Yeah, because it was
But-
about Saloon basically
That
having a
bitch.
fit every once in a while.
Yeah.
Rebelling. The tides are fucked. Nature's fucked.
It's typically just in general the moon fights the ocean and the continents pay the price for it basically. But that that area treated just so heavily infested with magic that it makes with the worlds being a bit closer already and it being a bit more strong, it tends to get just a bit more demons, and it's basically the normal blood moon, but it's a bit more amplified at the tree. Just because
So it could just be
it's
a
place that's
portal for the
strong.
fiends and shit.
Yeah, it's a place of strong magic, so it's a place where the
veil is thin there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, I'm Monk. It's Robin.
Monk. But hello, I is Robin. Monk.
Bonk.
Robin doesn't refer to himself as a monk, though.
No, he's just saying the word monk.
Yeah. You should put a
Um,
question mark at the end. Monk?
Monk.
And I'm just gonna point at Rory, and I'm not sure just normal healing will fix all of that. So I gesture at the chest. But I'm fresh out of medical supplies.
Wait. Bring a regen.
Strange enough, it doesn't heal the wound in the chest.
Like I said. Yeah.
It doesn't heal the wound in the chest.
No.
Okay.
You can still heal, but the wound.
Bring a regen does say you lose a body part. I didn't know if it.
Can we throw salt at his chest? Would it hurt?
Probably.
Can I punch him in
Probably.
the face with that
I had
hurt?
an idea for something like that.
No, that actually is a good point. As
Oh.
Robin straight up decks him in the face.
It's funny that you did that because I was about to.
I wanted to. I'm the one that said it.
Yeah, literally. You
And
were
all
like,
three
can we punch him in the
simultaneously?
face? That's
yeah, we just all punch him.
all of you rolled a hit.
I kick myself.
I get advantage.
I go
I'm not gonna
first.
roll because I don't do damage
Mm.
with my melee. It
I
does
don't think
zero
Xylos does either.
negative
Mm.
strength.
Yeah, Xylos
13?
13
hits.
hits. That actually no against Rory.
Oh,
That doesn't
still
hit.
roll to hit.
Huh?
That doesn't
Oh
hit
yeah,
either.
he's wearing the robes.
Even if he then I was Telek gave back all his magical items, so he has his Elven chain still. So he has
Oh,
15 with the.
Are you wearing Elvis chain without without an undershirt?
My undershirt is Rosa Defense.
There's the chain on top.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah,
awesome.
so Silas misses from invisible behind him.
I also missed.
Robin hits.
No one
Yeah.
saw it, so it didn't happen.
Nope, nobody saw.
Alex misses. Alex almost punches Xylos. Like you're on the other side and just
Yeah, 4
Ooh.
people come in ready to deck.
He just sees all three of them and he ducks a little bit, so Alex misses. Roy's the only one that connects.
Robin actually will.
Or yeah,
like,
Robin.
You'll see,
connects.
like, you'll duck, and he'll actually grab the head and just fucking knee him in the face for damage. 10 points of damage. Monks, man, they fucking hurt.
Not as much as he do.
I know, it's sad. All right, let's go find a place to crash for a bit. Actually, I don't even know. Is Robin? So Robin's physically tired from the fight itself and the bringing back from death, but he really didn't have to sleep during that. So like the whole like godly thing. So you probably like with the whole day-night cycle, it's probably not too bad for him. It's just he's just exhausted from the fight itself.
We've been gone for weeks. Go sleep.
We've all been up all night. Let's just.
In terms of spells, I couldn't do anything more than a cantrip.
Who cares about spells?
Yeah. Magic's dumb.
As you're invisible.
Not a spell. Item.
Is a spell.
It
Item
is still a
effect.
spell.
Nope.
I look at the man I revived earlier today saying magic is dumb.
And there,
Today.
you tell with this your passive insight believes it 100%.
I get that.
There's like an aura of, oh my god.
I'm going to.
It's an anti-magic field.
Did we stay at an inn the last time we were here? We did. We did.
Yeah.
Every time you
we
cast
did.
a
Stayed
spell
at
near him,
several
you just
inns.
automatically hear in your brain, bro, that's kind of cringe.
So, just pick an inn. Whichever one. I'll meet you guys there in a minute.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you still need this, as I'll take out your EpiPen. I think you sort of got the whole thing figured out.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you can keep it as a memento or something. or-
Yeah. Let's do that.
What?
Don't worry about it.
He has
turn into a
allergies.
monster, bite people.
I just
It-
two very
Oh.
different things. Here's your EpiPen, I go, he has allergies. And then he's like, he bites people.
Turns into monsters.
Mhm.
I had some trouble controlling my wild shape at first, too.
Yeah.
Huh.
More like a
You can do your
were
crap.
shape.
You can't control for more than 4 hours. You should see.
You know,
that.
the knowledge of that isn't super widespread, so, thanks.
No.
I'm gonna go to my room, and I know the last time we were here, you said that it looks like it's been like cleaned and stuff, like the upkeep and whatnot. So I'm gonna write a letter to my mother, basically explaining what I told everybody else. Like, I don't want to get caught up, getting caught up with her, and that we'll sit down and have a nice long chat when all this is fixed and over.
As you enter, you will
Yeah.
notice there's a portrait of your father, your mother, and you. Fairly well drawn, newish, kind of seen on the wall.
You said it's
You're
new?
new, but your family looks. They look like they do now, but most of the wrinkles on your parents' faces are gone. They look more like the age they should be instead of the age they are right now. And like even with your messed up memory, you're like you would still remember a portrait with your dad, and you've never taken this portrait before.
Parallel universe.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, does it look drawn? Like there's fucking photography, but yeah, right.
Bullshit magic.
Yeah, that's right. I'll make a mental note to ask my dad about it at some point, but yeah, I'll focus on writing this letter and meeting up with everybody at whatever inn they decided to go to.
You write the letter. What's everyone else do?
We're heading off.
Cellar.
We're going to the inn,
Stay.
right?
We're heading off. All right, let's go. Get a place to stay. Or a place you've been at before. Talk. Do you remember exactly where that was?
No. No.
Cool. Let's keep walking. I'll walk over to like some fellow elf man, and I'll ask in
Hi.
Elvish. They know where a inn is for travelers.
Look at you
Oh, no.
strangely.
Say, do I know?
And this is it's in the way my Elvish Robin's. It's very formal Elvish.
Yeah.
You know a few inns as well, Leo.
I was gonna say the party themselves have stayed
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, I
There's
just I
no
can't remember where
point
they
in
were. I
it.
don't remember where the name was.
Probably been here more than
So I just gonna
once.
like ask them
Yeah.
to point me in direction.
Yeah, they point you in the direction of an inn as you guys go to this point that he points you at, and it just a general smaller inn, probably about 20 people could fit in here at max.
Muchos Garcias.
Hate you.
I'll assume it's a place I've been to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Small.
Leo, can you send one of your Tweety birds off to tell Xylus where we are?
Nope.
Why?
I am tired.
No. It's the bird that's doing the work.
I will use the optional
Welcome.
class feature. A
Summon.
wild shape and summon a big fey owl and just say, "Go get Silas."
Doesn't that take like 10 minutes?
No. For this use of it, it's an action, and
Yeah.
it will last for
It
a number
lasts.
of hours after
Yeah,
my
okay.
third level. So 6
It
hours.
is.
So you
quicker,
can't do it as it's
but
flying
less
off. I don't know
permanent.
why you're saying no. Just fucking.
That
It's a
bird
better
can't
version
talk.
of Toru, basically.
Yeah.
I can see the look of anger on her face.
I love that you say that Toru has an imp stat now too, has decent stat block.
That bird can't talk.
Yeah, but if a giant bird is just flapping aggressively, he's fucking invisible.
That was kind of
Whatever, he'll fucking learn.
The owl never returns.
He'll fucking figure it out.
Owl disappears after 6 hours, so it's
Yeah.
got till then.
It ain't gonna find him.
As we just enter into the tavern and I just go, who wants to have a drinking competition?
No.
You look and it's like there's like
I'll-
3 people inside the inn kind of just eating breakfast. The waiter sitting there just kind of what?
Perfect time to start drinking. Who thinks they could beat me?
I'll just greet the
Sir, it's
bartender.
morning.
The sun's up.
Yeah, he's
So
an
it's the
alcoholic.
drinks.
He has a problem. Alright, could we get some rooms?
You have to wait about an hour for check-in, but yes. But let me see if I have any empty room.
Thank you.
You all look
Please. We
rather
appreciate
tired.
it. Just
Mm.
got in.
Is this gonna
Oh.
be a bartender I know?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll go behind the desk, look at the books. How many rooms do you need?
How many do you have?
I have 3 rooms open.
Cool, we'll take them all.
Okay. 3 silver each.
I'll put
For
3
each room?
silver on the
Each
table
room.
and just start walking up.
Sir, you forgot your key.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm
Put it on the table. Walk. That's the thing. You're so tired. I can assume you do that. Just like
very tired.
3 silver. Yikes. Oh,
or not. My bad. I didn't mean silver. I meant copper.
3 copper? Yikes. I'm crushing with
Copper
Leo.
for each room or 3 copper total?
I put
3 copper per room.
Yeah, I
Okay.
put 3 copper down and then start
I'm
walking
like,
up.
I'm crashing with Leo.
Just gonna go up and just. Is
I'll put copper down and grab a key. Or you want to crash together?
That's fine.
Put the copper down and grab the key. Crashing with-
as we're just walking up. And you just hear from down the hall as like me and Leo have gone up. He goes, "You don't have a problem with snoring, do you, Leo?"
He's an asshole.
I don't think I have a choice.
You 100% do. You can say no.
I just need to sleep. He beat my ass.
Hey, just think, I'm on your side this time.
Inside check.
That's
Wait, do I still have advantage?
a valid.
It's an hour, so I don't see why not. You guys probably only spent like 20, 30 minutes.
23.
I think. Hang on. What's my? Wait. I beat your insight. 26 persuasion. Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Nice. I only rolled a 9.
I rolled an 18.
It's 3.
I rolled. That was a +8 on that one.
He's on my side. Got it.
And we do get the long
Or as
rest,
you can
right?
tell.
Yes.
Okay.
Silas, what are you doing as
Fucking about.
You probably see it, but there's a rather fey owl flapping around your house.
If I notice the owl, I'll probably. Actually, have I seen you do this before? No.
No?
You've seen him send birds before, though.
Yeah.
This is
but
true.
not
This
one.
is true.
Yeah.
From invisibility, I call to the owl. Are you Leo's owl?
It's looking for Silas. It hurt him.
it kind of flies to where it thinks you are and just lands, looks around.
All right, I'll drop invisibility. Take me to your friend.
And flies.
Take me to your leader.
I follow.
I follow. As you enter the bar, as they have all went to their rooms.
Can I also get a room? Is there room? Is there space?
They took up all the rooms.
Huh.
Pick a room. Who you crashing with?
Well, I have. I will ask them that whoever, like, which rooms my friends. You know.
I can't exactly give you just the key to the room. I had to. Who should I ask if you're with them?
Who should you ask?
Who are you waking up, basically, so they can confirm that you're a friend of
I mean, I wasn't. I just stayed long enough to write a letter. I was gone maybe an extra 5 minutes.
They went straight to the rooms.
We straight with her.
Well,
Well,
you said
that's
wake up.
assuming
Yeah.
Robin has let Leo sleep yet, so well, he was gonna do something.
I will tell them to look for the deformed elf.
Was an elf?
I know, right?
I didn't want to be rude.
It's fine. He's used to it.
I don't think that makes it any better. I think that makes it worse.
I know. Kind of sad. We're working on it, though. We'll fix it.
Leo, Robin, you guys hear a knock on your door.
Who is it?
I have someone saying that they're a friend of yours.
What they look
Was
like?
there a very blue owl with him?
Yes.
Let him in.
These rooms aren't built for more than 2 people.
We like
We
to
can
snuggle.
fit.
Guys, sir?
Yep.
And unlock the door and let you in.
Awesome.
How tall is Leo? Out of curiosity.
Not too tall. Let me check.
Uh, hmm.
Oh, 5'11". Same height as me.
You're compared to the rest of the call.
Really?
Robin's 5'9". Zalus is like
Oh,
5'7".
I just did that because that's the same height as me.
That's what I do with Nanu. Nanu is my exact same
Yeah.
proportions.
It's easier to proportionalize.
Alex actually slightly taller than I am.
Alex is 8 foot.
Just like Alex.
Alex 5'6".
Alex and Leon should fucking have an arm wrestling contest.
I tried once.
What's up, Zalus? Was you able to get all your things sorted?
I just left a letter.
Cool.
As you guys get
Thank
along with.
you, Butterworth, for getting him.
Lots of words.
Worth.
Yeah, that's his name.
I
Why?
fucking adore it.
He'll be around for another 5 hours.
Amazing. Also, I have a question. So you seem like a rather insightful individual. And
Very. Why?
do you want this as I like hold up a ring? Kind of makes you a little better at it.
I'm sure I could make use of it.
Will you give me for it? That's
Probably nothing.
not fun.
No. I'll let you play with the Flutterwolves.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've already had my fair share of summoned owls. And you're lucky I didn't punch it out of existence the moment it came in. So that was going to test to that one.
Doesn't have to be an owl, though I can't change it now.
I don't think Toru needs to be an owl either, but it is.
Very devilish,
Speaking
weird
of
looking.
Toru, Rory, gotta have a talk.
Sure.
I'm gonna summon Toru.
You summon Toru. Toru's got that. Actually, roll a
No
D100.
roll? Yeah, I was gonna say no roll. Okay. Low.
I'm gonna have a fucking fight in this room.
We are.
No, Toru has those cat-like eyes, but still Toru.
Passive perception 25 for anything that happens in the next room over.
Robin's 22.
Oh, add 5. Resting.
27. Almost the size Nanu's.
You get the certified Leo bonus.
Hell yeah. I mean, nice turn watches. Yeah, so continue,
It is.
Loki.
Oh. Obviously, tensions are very high. But people found out about your dark past.
Yes, I'm also glad about that. Fucking beds.
Uh. I. Why did she? Why did you bring me back?
Hancock said. What do you mean?
Book everything away. Could only bring one person with me.
I don't really know what you saw in there. All I know is that The thing offered you something. You took it. You went to sleep. I don't really know.
But heard something the first time. But later, realized it wasn't. I wanted it to. Yeah.
You wish you can go back? Why chase after a dream though, when you can make it a reality? You have power. You're a very intelligent individual. Other than I. You can change it for yourself. What you're doing here, right?
Problem is here. This patient. I know. Oh. Don't come back.
You kind of like lean forward for a moment. There's limitations, and break them. There's always another way. There's always a way to get what you want. Sometimes you do a lot of bad things.
You know how many deals I've made? Break things. Get back what I want.
I've heard a little bit. At that point you start losing track, right? What's a part of you? Everything in our lives is something we're proud of. That's what we did.
You taking off? Go to bed.
What to say? I'll be honest, I was definitely expecting Dallas to come in here already and slip my throat. So, that was the thing. But, like I said, there's lots of things in my life I'm not proud of. Things I've done. Wish I hadn't. But I did. Get what I wanted. No matter what, my goals will be achieved. That's absolute. In the end, my goal's not for me. Someone else. I could be sent to the lowest plains of hell for all I care. As long as I'm able to bring her back, that's all that matters. I'd say you can even just tell, like, the burning intensity in his eyes. Just.
Oh. No, not to listen to bug thing.
What if it lied? It told its truth. It's not the truth you wanted. What do you think?
About the bug thing?
Overall.
Right. Something down and show it to you. And say, alright. Take a sleep. Talk more later.
What did the note say? Yeah. ...
See what I sent you to, right?
Yeah, I did.
That's what she wrote.
Mind sending that to me as well?
And do.
I don't think you should limit yourself. As Alice stubs his toe walking in the room.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you. Oh, I heard a bang and I saw your
That was
camera
back
light up.
there. Someone on
He's not the clumsy one.
Anything
It
else?
was Leo.
That's all I got.
All right. Everyone head into bed then.
I'm already asleep. Gamer, I'm on my hogs.
Every time you're like
Same
driving, I'm like,
here.
come on, you gotta give me like something for it. It's like I feel like a tradesies. Your perception is too high. You can't ignore it.
So.
You're right.
So, let you all go to bed. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I thought
Eventually, Robin lets Leo go to bed. It's literally just like pillow over, like, please let me leave.
crafting. Yeah.
Plus, yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, some people were still doing some of the roles and
Yeah, I've been doing.
such.
Oh, do I finally get to make my thing?
Yep.
I would ask for some herbal. Yeah.
I messaged you off of
Yeah. I was like, why did you correct yourself on that? And I was like, oh.
Was it a comma? Because commas are pretty
No.
important.
A word in parentheses, and then I was like, why? He spelled it the exact same. Oh. Like, I was like, why would you?
The word is night.
Yeah, I'm like, you spelled it correctly, and I'm like, oh yeah, because it's not nighttime.
Still can't get over rice cat ears.
I forgot about that.
Those are always great.
Do you even rest your head on that pillow?
Sometimes. Depends on how I'm sitting.
I used to have it, but I'm tall enough that it sat awkwardly, like on the upper part of my
Oh,
neck.
at the
It was
base of your
awful.
neck, yeah.
Mine wasn't like that. It was just.
I can move. It's like magnetic.
Ooh,
Well,
magnetic.
mine was just a strap.
Cool.
Not all of
Nice.
us can afford fancy fucking chairs like you.
See,
but-
my chair kind of stops right here, so
So, you guys all go to bed and wake up in the evening. As you come to, you all feel fine. Rory, Talak's face has a complete porcelain mask over it.
Is she awake yet?
You can't tell.
She's if she's moving, you can tell she's awake, but otherwise, you don't see eyes, you don't see anything. You just see this porcelain face.
Look.
You cut out.
Said what?
I think this was the nicest way possible. What the fuck is up with your face?
Are you?
It feels like flesh to you. No, it feels like flesh. Just nothing feels wrong. You see
I
just
don't know
fine.
what you're talking about.
You have a mask on, made of like porcelain. Saw a flash of it for just a second last night. The spot.
Yep.
Thought it was just maybe me, you know, the whole
Nope.
saying the weird things.
I remember about the deal I was talking about. One of them that I made.
One of them. How do you fix that?
Give me a moment. And it's gonna shift weave, big old cloak with the big old hood, pull it down. That's how you fix it. And
Why don't you just cast a disguise self?
oh, that'd be great if I prepared it.
Well, it's mornings. Well, it's after a long rest, so you can. We need to worry.
This is only temporary. As I look through my book, study a little bit, cast disguise self. Just like my normal self.
Roll for magic.
Yeah.
Now we go back into.
Turn myself into a fucking hag again. Nice.
Good.
Fine. It's fine.
Did you guys
Everything's
not
fine.
get this?
So
Nothing
Disguise
is
self? No.
wrong.
you
I was
cast
looking
it,
for
and it just still there, projecting through the illusion.
Yeah, that didn't work.
God. That's all I got. I tried to sink the mask away. Nope.
Ooh. Cool.
I mean, it is still a mask. You can't feel the edges, but you might be able to be led towards the edges.
It just looks like her face is fucking made of porcelain to me.
No, I don't know. I could try pulling it off, but that'd be like pulling my face off.
Have you tried?
Nope. Is there a mirror in here?
Yes, there is a mirror.
Neat. Go in the mirror and look what's up with my face.
You see your normal face.
Normal. Talked about. Hey, Valora. Uh,
Mask first.
I don't.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's bright. Would you allow me?
Yeah.
Is I will attempt to take off the mask.
You try, and it feels like you're trying to tear your face off.
Like I try to like tug in to see if it like works. Yeah.
Nope.
You can feel the edge, but it does not move.
Like I physically feel an edge here, but I also don't want to rip your face off. I mean, actually, so this might sound really strange. We could rip your face off, and then you could just use this ring and regrow it.
That seems
Preferable, but
extreme.
also so is a face made of porcelain.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna knock on the wall. Robin!
Who is it?
I need your assistance.
Coming. Yeah, few moments and you'll walk in, and just Robin see the fucking face porcelain.
Yep.
What up, Mr. Clean?
It's starting to mold and shape. You see intricate designs start to form on it.
Yeah, what's up with the mask?
Look up this way.
Yeah, what's up with it? Why are you wearing it?
Not by choice. The shit happened, apparently.
Then take it off.
Tried that. It's my fucking face.
Robin walks off
You
and tries
haven't
to.
tried to take it off yet.
Robin goes over and tries to take off the mask. This is a straight up going. Take off the fucking mask. Maybe if your face wasn't fucking glued to it.
Is no mask. I do not see.
Dude,
a
literally,
mask.
like I'm like grabbing your hand. I'm like feeling along the seam. It is right here. You can feel the whole thing right here.
It feels like just
I'm like
my
that really
face.
like abusive like barber that's just like whipping your head around.
I'm gonna follow
Oh,
along
we
this
fucked your shit up.
line
We
that
gotta
he
go bald.
fills. I have one right here.
Yeah, it's literally
Funnily
going like
enough.
it is right here. All right, mask. You just unspell it away.
You helped me get this shit off last time. So
You no, but you fucking put makeup over your face because your face was chipping. You want me to do makeup
Last
on
time
you?
it was bits and pieces. It wasn't the
Yeah, her
full...
face like was cracking and there was like porcelain underneath.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do makeup all of your face?
I don't know. I tried doing a disguise self. It didn't.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. Do you want me to put makeup on your face? It's either a yes or no question.
Does it look like just a normal mask? Can you see my lips move?
Can I see her lips moving?
No.
No, it just looks like a fucking mask. You have a fucking mask on. I can make. Yeah, you just.
That'd be pointless.
Have you tried taking it off?
Literally trying.
Like you're grabbing it by the. No, you're grabbing it by your fucking forehead, you dipshit. Grab by the seam.
Are you gonna try to pull
Yes, I'm
against
like
it now?
right fucking here. You're
Yeah.
not grabbing in the right. That's
Are
your
you
scalp.
telling?
Yeah.
As you do, comes right off.
See, it was that fucking hard. Jesus Christ.
Yes. It was. I just
At this
look at
point-
it. Does it look like my face or does it look like a mask?
It looks like a mask.
Leo from the other room, you just hear, take it off, you fucking dipshit. No, that's your forehead.
What is going on?
Fucking tell us a dipshit. Did you need anything else that you got it off? Is it physically a thing? Like it's now like in her hand?
Yep.
Is it like thick or like super thin?
Super thin, like paper thin, if not thinner.
Well, there you go. You have it off.
Thanks.
Roy's just looking for the core, just eyebrows raised to this entire interaction.
All right. Thank you for your assistance. I will buy you a beer.
Eyes
Sorry.
narrow.
Forgot. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
There's like a
So.
moment where you see his like hands go to like a flicking motion for a sec, and then he just kind of releases it and just goes.
I will cook.
He like looks and goes, "I will knock you out instantly again."
Certainly try.
You want to make a bet?
You can go home.
Hold on, wait, no.
You didn't see it. No, you didn't. You're right. I think at Leo's this point, kind of like listening up against the wall.
I can only revive people so many times, please.
I could
Kill
have
each
killed
other?
it. I'm not a fucking monster.
You only send the entire party to jail.
I didn't do that.
You certainly hit like one.
Thank you. Alright, let's get some breakfast.
Yeah. This is where I'll end the session.
Cool.
Goody. I have a new toy.
Druids don't have dream as a
Really?
spell. They don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Do dream druids?
Dream druids at like 14th level, I get it for free.
Yeah.
And Circle
that,
of the
like-
Land, Grassland gets it.
Ah. It's odd that dream druids don't have it as a part of their expanded
I
list.
do. Dream druids don't have an expanded list.
Oh, right. Old
Most
subclass.
of them
Yeah.
don't. It's only the lands and
It's
the
land.
wildfire.
Later, guys.
Are you
Okay.
doing your
Right.
crafting? It's your
Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next.
fair enough.
I think for
Robin, I would ask to
slow-
I'll
borrow
leak the last.
some stuff,
Hmm.
and you would see me quickly mush it together into just medicine.